Kensington Cantrell, Mary Mullen, Ryan Folker, Samantha Pierce, and Zoe Bolt.
Well, you'd have to stand up in there. Think about it.
All right. Please welcome all of our girls back onto the field for a group cheer and a little dance. Let's give our little Bulldog cheerleaders a big hand. On behalf of MHS varsity cheerleaders, thank you for allowing us the opportunity to teach your children this week. Now let's cheer on our Muldrow Bulldogs as they host the Berryhill Chiefs. Go Bulldogs!
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing.
He might have you muted right now. Yeah, he's... Miss Smith. You're talking about Miss Smith.
All right. Start in about 1 minute. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for the contribution to Bulldog Athletics for the 2022-2023 school year. Banners are hung at the north end of the field for all businesses or individuals that have generously donated. Our bronze and silver level sponsors include Central Arkansas Nursing Center, Bentley Construction, Salisol Lumber, Roland Road Hardware, White Office Supply, Roland Family Dental, Muldrow Chamber of Commerce, Eastside Crew Baptist Church, the Muldrow Ministerial Alliance, Clean Potty, Seabold Family Chiropractic, Central Arkansas Nursing Center, and Littlefield Oil Company. Our gold level sponsors, 427 Auto Sales, Midland Motors, Arena Plaza, Fallville Optometry, and Bruton Masonic Lodge. Our Platinum level sponsors, Armstrong Bank. Our Platinum Plus level sponsors are Muldrow First Assembly and the Bank of Cherokee County. Thank you to everyone that has given, and please take time to visit these businesses that have invested in our kids. If you would like more information on our athletic sponsorship, please contact Jenna Armour.
Testing 1 2. Anyway,
Good evening, everyone. This is Chris Larcade, and this is with Muldrow Communications at Muldrow High School. Here, watching the Muldrow and Berryhill football game here tonight. Thank you so much for joining us live, or if you're watching the video on playback and replay, as a lot of people do. Thanks for joining back in and covering this game with us. So tonight we have two very, very, very special guests and hopefully new additions to our broadcast. Tonight we have Coach Stacy Farney and we have Coach Ryan with us tonight doing the commentary with us tonight. And so go ahead and introduce yourselves, coaches.
It's good to be here tonight with Coach Ryan. It feels like old times.
Sure does. Seems like I've spent over half my life on Friday nights in the fall with a
Yeah.
headset on up on this press box.
Up in the booth. Man, you've been remember you was up in the crow's nest at Morris on top of Podo. We was at Idabel, and my gosh, it downpour. We was just thankful we wasn't the ones down on the sideline that
Tell
night.
you what, it's not that way tonight. This
It
is
ain't.
a beautiful night.
I'm telling you.
It looks like everything that could be done has been done.
Yeah, everything's field looks good, and you know there is some playoff implications tonight, maybe two. Depends on how this game turns out, but this team tonight, don't let the record fool you. They're not a 1-4 team, are they, Coach?
No, they've played some tough competition. Lincoln Christian, who may be one of the best teams in the state and in class, they defeated Berryhill last week 14-7.
Tonight at halftime,
Yeah.
there was
But
a field goal contest
Lincoln
sponsored
Christian's a
by
quality
Onside
football
and
team, as I'm sure Berryhill
The high
is.
school cheer squad
But, you know,
will be
Muldrow's one of 4 undefeated teams in Class 3A left in the state of Oklahoma.
Yeah. How long's that been, Coach?
Well,
When's the last time that
I'll be honest with you, probably, I know the people that were playing at the time. That was 95, I believe, was Mark Wisnett was the quarterback.
Right.
Mike Smith tied in, Bovey, and we had a good bunch, Robert Ramey and those guys. But it's been a while since we were 5-0.
5-0? Yeah, well.
All right, we are fixing to get started here. We are just about 7 minutes away from kickoff. And once again, you know, Muldrow is 5-0. We're having a great season this year. Coach, I don't actually have the stats on our team right now, but we got some with Berryhill. They've got some great players here. With you got Barrington, who's been running their quarterback. He's actually been throwing on average per game. He's been throwing. Let's see, he's got like at least 60. He's right about 50% on his accuracy, and for a season total of 419 yards of passing. And then we got Stites, number 44, who we'll see running a lot of tailback tonight for Berryhill. They've accumulated for over 845 yards total season of offense. So how does that look, you know, looking at their record and looking who they played against? What does that say about this team?
Well, I'll tell you, Chris, one thing about it, I'm noticing that when they were warming up their first team offense, the quarterback, it looked like, was going to be Connor Payne, who's a sophomore. This may be his first start of the year. I don't know if he's been out
A little
with
bit
injury.
of a change there, huh?
Yeah, so they may have upgraded there. Of course, the other kid may have been a good player too. And as far as the Stites kid go, he passes the eye test. He's a big kid. He moves well. He may be a handful.
Yeah, he's got, I think I checked, 5 rushing TDs for 444 yards. So he's a good-looking kid too. I mean, he'd be one that you'd want on your team. They've got that other running back, Stevens kid. He's got 186 running yards and passing. But they pass the eye test, don't they, Coach?
Yes, they do. They're a good-looking team.
Well, as the captains enter into the field for Muldrow tonight, we had number 4, Trendon Collins, and number 5, Camden Matthews, and number 18, Braxton Miller, number 28. Number 28, Ethan Wallace. And so on the Berryhill side, we have number 10, which was who we were just talking about, Dalton Barrington. Number 9, Hunter Waits. And I can't see the other number there, Coach. Did you happen to see the middle one right there?
I missed it, Coach. I'll be honest with you. Did you see it, Coach?
That's too far for Coach to see, I'm telling you now. He used...
Well, I was hoping y'all were going to help as a spotter too. So we're going to try to get all we can out of you.
Well,
you're going to have to get us something more powerful than them readers we got on. I'm telling you that right now. That ain't going to work.
I tell you, it's a beautiful night.
It is. I remember one of the things that I thought about when we said play Berryhill, and Coach remembers this. It was a 2007, 2008. I think the only time Berryhill's been on this field, but it was a playoff game. We had a little run of 3 playoffs in a row, 8, 9, and 10. But Berryhill come in here, and it was a big game, and it was a close game, and they ended up having to go. They went 80 yards there at the end, made a big 4th down play in the middle of the field, and went ahead and beat the Bulldogs 27-26. But there were 2 good teams on the field that night.
Absolutely. Well, it looks like we're going to be getting the ball to start off this game. And so what would be your 3 keys, real quick, if I can get that from you, Coach? What would be your 3 things that you would say we really need to do here tonight to come out with a win?
Well, you know, you can't change your spots on a deal like this. You are what you are. And it all comes down to execution. You may try some new formations or something to give yourself some advantage, but there's not a lot you can do along that line. And I think number 2 is that, you know, you've got to be able to stand up and stop the size disadvantage that you've got with Berryhill up front. We've got to be tough enough in there to stand our ground and force them to do something, maybe throw the ball. We've got a fine secondary and maybe one of the best secondary players in the state. But that's what I would say.
Well, again, like I said, we're a pretty good team too. I mean, you don't go 5-0. It don't matter who you play, Coach.
Right.
We've been through some of those, and one thing that stood out to me is our opponents. We've only allowed like 8.6 in scoring. You know, the defense is There've been some times where we give up a little bit, but we kind of bowed our neck down there and stopped some teams. So we're playing good ball too.
Well, as the teams are making their way, it looks like the Bulldogs are already inside their helmet. We got both helmets on both sides of the football field here. You know, we kind of got like a throwback here with Berryhill. They've got the old-fashioned paper banners, which I hadn't seen those in a long time because everything's gone inflatable. But,
yeah.
But it's nice to see. It's nice to see the old banners coming out with all the school spirit.
Well,
on it.
Maybe it's something they can actually rip.
Yeah,
you know,
I don't think they're going to have a problem with that.
They need to go to the weight room more or something. Get out of something else tighter than that. I don't even know if they can get out of that helmet, maybe.
Well, if you're looking at our student section over here, we are very bright and cheerful over here. It's neon night, and here come the Berryhill Chiefs as they make their way out to the field. But, yeah, today we actually had a pep rally at the high school. We have neon, and it's neon and bright color night here at the football stadium. So if you're here, hopefully you're wearing a little bit of bright colors, showing it off. And here come the Bulldogs.
Oh, my.
Well, that is something else, isn't it, Coach? Look at all them flags.
Yeah, that's about as mighty patriotic, I'll tell you.
Yes, it is.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Well, I hope they kick it deep to us.
I tell you what, isn't that something that we got a threat back here, don't we, Coach?
I think so.
I mean, we
haven't had the chance, and that's one thing they haven't seen on film is what kind of athlete he really is in open spaces. So maybe they'll test us and they'll find out.
Thank you, Katarina, for that amazing job.
Well, who you just heard there was Katarina Berner, who actually won our regional national anthem singing contest for the VFW on behalf of the show choir last year. And she actually qualified for nationals in singing the national anthem. So we have some great representation out here tonight from our student body. And we're about to kick off here. Set to kick off for Berryhill is Aiden Horner. Collins back to receive. We'll see if he actually gets kick the ball here tonight. Nice boot off to the right side of the field. Picked up by Jared Palmer. He's on the run. He's at the 30. Oh, drops the ball. Ball's on the ground. Looks like Bulldogs may have recovered it here.
Fumble on the play.
Well, he ran quite a ways, probably ran about 35 and maybe got a couple from where he caught it. But I'll tell you what,
Number 9,
he's
Jared
got some
Palmer on that
speed,
return for
and I guess
Bulldogs.
they have seen a little, maybe talked to a few people. They didn't keep
Yeah.
it back there.
Yeah, that pooch kick, it's an indicator. We're not kicking it deep.
No, I think they're trying to avoid number 4 right there.
Yeah. We'll see how the Bulldogs come out. Usually they're a little bit, they like to run unbalanced line and use some formations to maybe catch the defense, make them a little wary of where they're supposed to line up.
Yeah, we're definitely a running team. This is a little different here.
Got a little bit of a untypical I formation, but it looks like Crum Ryan right up the middle gets stopped behind the line by number 75. He's pretty active. That is Blake Posto.
He made a good play there, escaped the block. We were in a stack I that time where we had another fullback in front of Crum Ryan, so we were able to run that power play with Crum Ryan.
Tell you what, that number 44 playing that defensive end, now he's a good-looking kid. He was in on that stop also. He's also a running back.
Once again, coming out with, didn't catch that formation with us. Camden is, getting pulled down. It looks like a flag on the play. It looked like going to be a face mask, but he's being brought down by Ethan Stites, number 44.
Personal foul, face mask.
Yeah, the Chiefs, they ran a little blitz that time. They ran a little stunt with their middle linebacker, kind of an X stunt, and it freed up the defensive end, unfortunately, but he did grab the face mask, so we're going to make a little profit out of it anyway.
Now, just for educational purposes, Coach, what kind of formation would you call that we were in there?
Well, that's just we're in a shotgun, but it's kind of like a strong offset where you put 2 backs there. Of course, now we're in the straight ace where we got a tight end, 2 backs.
Camden Matthews back in the shotgun formation. Takes the handoff, goes up. Brought down behind the line.
I brought 2 linebackers that time.
They had us.
Their game plan seems to be the blitz. I guess they're.
And that is number 7, Damry Davis. He also plays tight end over the offense on Berryhill's side. Like I said, he's a big guy, and he is quite talented as well.
Coverage was good, too, that time.
We had a little time, but it broke down, and they recovered quickly.
It needed to be early there.
It sure did.
Yeah.
Well, we are already at 2nd and 17.
Now here's a little unbalanced line this time.
Camden hands it off to Collins, and he's stopped once again behind the line by number 10, Dalton Barrington.
Yep, bringing linebackers.
Bringing them about every time, having a coach.
Well, these numbers that we're shouting out here for Berryhill, these are their regular guys who you can see on the stat sheet. They rack up those tackles for the defense, and so they have a very good defensive line.
We've got to we're going to have to change a little bit of our scheme here, where we're instead of isolating on that linebacker, we're going to have to gap block a little bit, maybe send the fullback out more like a power play to get through that.
Direct snap to Collins. He cuts to the outside. He's
got some
cutting upfield.
space.
He's got a little bit of room there.
Good.
Looks like he made about 10, 11 yards on the play there. Being brought down again by Ethan Stites.
There's 2 good blocks on this outside edge, and that's what you got to have in order to gain that kind of yardage. Receiver got a good stock block out here, and the defensive end got a good hook block on his guy too.
4th down and 8 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Looking like we're going to go. Is this a?
No, this
go,
Cam.
No, this
No, Cam's going to punt it. Got a little high snap, but he got it
there
off.
It is.
And a great punt.
That was a beautiful punt downfield. And
we're
it's going to take a
pin
good
'em
roll
down
from
here.
Muldrow, and it's going to be down about the 4.
That was a heck of a play, though, Cameron.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
To corral that snap and then get a punt off like that.
Well,
It's a good play.
we've got some things to work on there offensively, but we're going to be okay, and we're in a good shape right here, man. Got them.
Let's see what they've done at quarterback. I believe number 1 is coming out, so it may be his first action of the year at quarterback.
Well, let's make some noise for that Bulldog defense as they go out on the field.
Old defense is led by Crum Ryan. And old
Let's
Plank's
see.
one of the top corners. Of course, Cameron's on the other side.
Yeah, it is that number 1 Connor, sophomore. They're also in an eye.
Old Will Stratman's a fine outside linebacker, too.
Hands off to Ethan Stites right up the middle, and it's taking everybody on both sides just to bring him down, it seems like.
They caught us a little bit off guard there, I think. Maybe went on a quick count. And, we're a little bit late getting set up.
That's going to bring a first down for Berryhill. Ball on the 15.
Pro set.
Got that tight end this side.
It's running stretch.
A little, yeah.
Hands off to Stites.
Yeah.
Collins makes the grab.
That was a nice play. Collins come up there.
Forced out of bounds by number 4, Trenton Collins.
Plank, Palmer.
Got a few Bulldogs out on that play. That's what you got to do
Bryson
to
Limore.
widen it out.
Well, Coach, isn't that why he always told us we got when you see one, you should see all of us, right?
That's exactly right.
Try to get in the film by the time the camera goes off.
That's right. Connor Payne takes a snap. He's rolling back.
Yeah.
Got it well defended.
Oh, good play right there.
A nice play by Levi Bishop.
That little wing guy come out there reminded me, Coach, we used to call it Bomber.
Sure was.
Throw that guy. That was a great play, but we had it defended just right.
They're going on a quick. They're going quick here, trying to catch us off guard. Watch a snap. They tried to draw us off, but they drew themselves off. That Levi Bishop, boy, he did a good job of keeping his leverage. You know, he read the block down, but instead of just going and chasing, he was able to see that quarterback and closed on him pretty quick.
Well, that's going to put them in an awkward position with at 3 and on the 5-yard line.
Yeah.
Third down and for the 5.
I'll tell you what, now this is they may run a screen or something, but it's empty. Going to an empty set.
Trips to
I got news for you.
Twins up at the top.
We've got an interesting pairing over here. We got Collins on number 7,
Well,
Davis.
I got news for you. If they throw the ball too,
What's wide open, wide overshot, number 28. That's their leading receiver, minus Stevens.
Yeah, that's their backup tailback and receiver, one of the better receivers.
We were in man that time, but you do not let the guy get out on top of you, do you, Coach?
No, I think we were bringing a little pressure.
Overall, I think that was a good series.
Excellent. Now here's another dangerous play for them. If this is a good punt. He's too
Collins
deep.
back to receive the punt, and he's going to stay away from it. Down by number 18, Addison Martin.
Muldrow to take over number 47.
Well, I know there's been a lot of anticipation for this game for our guys, just being around campus and getting a chance to talk to them throughout this week. And I think this was a great opportunity for them to kind of get the hits in and start kind of getting some of those nerves out. Hopefully they'll get to simmer down a little bit for this next offensive series.
You know, just a little nervous there, and something new, something maybe they hadn't shown. It just comes down to adjustments now. And personnel. We got personnel. We just make adjustments. And there's nobody any tougher than Eli Crumrine out there. So
got trips to the left side. Crumrine on the right. Matthews throws. Collins receives. He's upfield. And we're good for the first down and gain about 12 yards on the play. Now that was a nice little pass, Coach.
Excellent job, Berryhill.
Right where it needed to be
Little
on
quick,
the outside.
little quick game and run a little hitch route.
That's something that's going to help keep them off of us right there.
Yeah.
We haven't seen a lot of passing from Matthews, but I'll tell you, recently when he's really thrown the ball, especially downfield to Collins, he's been right on the money.
Somebody got to get on line here. Somebody move up.
Trips to the right, shotgun formation. And drawing a flag here.
It's too late.
Well, started against the Bulldogs.
What's the official call there, Coach?
Well, there's a procedure penalty. Just like we said, the outside receiver didn't step up on the line until late. And then when he did, the ball was snapped, so they called us for illegal motion. And then they let him go back and slam the quarterback on the ground without throwing a 15-yard penalty on them, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he's
Should have been a penalty
It
there.
should have been something. There's no need in that. That's unnecessary roughness by definition.
All right, here we go.
Get up there. There you go.
Once again, shotgun formation, trips to the right side. Draws back, takes a look. Oh, stopped at the, might get away here. Didn't quite make it up to the line of scrimmage. Brought down by number 50. Oh, number 50, Kyler Tabor.
Run a little quarterback draw. That's an excellent idea also. But unfortunately, as happens sometime, a defensive lineman will be kind of taking a loaf there. He'll end up sitting right where you was trying to go. If he'd have been running up the field, we'd have had to play.
It's one of those accidental quarterback spies, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's a good video film room there.
Yeah.
Oh, just too much pressure there on him.
Had a blitz going and came pretty strong. Was that supposed to be a
Screen
looked
play.
like a screen pass right there?
Yes, sir, it was.
Middle screen.
Run a screen. The linebacker read it good. He was in position, but we had to get rid of it. The timing was off on it.
That's going to bring up 3rd down and 16 for the Bulldogs.
It would be nice if we could pick up a little bit of this. We're probably going to go for it if we can get inside that 40 there.
Cameron drops back to pass. Get a little bit of pressure. Collins got the ball. And brought down again behind the line. I'm going to take another loss. Looks like a loss of about 3 yards on the play. Oh, nope, they gave us a yard there. So loss of about a yard.
Right now, they're just they're bringing people every down, and they probably will continue to do that until we make them pay for it a little bit, or make them think we're going to make them pay for it. Get another good punt here. You never know.
Matthews back to punt.
Beautiful.
Ooh, nice punt.
It's going to give us good coverage.
He's going to wave it off, and it's going to take another Muldrow roll there. All the way down to the 9-yard line.
That's the thing about those high punts. It gives your coverage time to get down there and cover up. And, this is good for the Dogs here. We need to make another hold.
You know, as we were talking before the game started, I mean, this is a team that has gone up against some really great teams this year and have been productive on offense. But they've also lived up to the billing so far. We haven't seen a whole lot of pass out of them. Only one passing play, and mostly rushing on both sides of the ball. So,
well, you got to give our defense a pat on the back too. Like I said, we've only allowed 8 points per game.
Yeah.
So we're doing something.
Hand
right.
off to Stites up the middle. He's got contact right up with number 6,
Like
Cody Gibbs.
Yeah.
A lot of gang tackling on that side.
Ooh,
over there.
late flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
This was going to be moving probably 10 or 15 yards on this one, don't you think, Coach?
That ain't us.
That's an unsportsmanlike.
Huh.
We don't need any of those. Trying to.
Well, that's one of our strong points about our team this year. We've been pretty good about our discipline. It's a well-disciplined outfit. Not very many foolish penalties.
Well, they're going back into the hurry up here.
Something went wrong there. I don't know.
Well, the OSSA has been very, very strict about sportsmanlike conduct this year. And so the coach has been telling them, everyone's been saying to every team all around Oklahoma that they're not going to be putting up with any kind of trash talking each other or pushing or shoving. There'll be a flag to soon follow. So we got a under center right here. Little pitch out to Stites. He's out to the outside. Got a few blockers there, brought down by number 6. That'll be Cody Gibbs once again.
In a little heavy set out here, Coach. Maybe had us outnumbered.
I think they had good numbers on us, and
Yeah.
plus
Cody Gibbs making that stop for the
they were able
Bulldogs.
to set the edge.
Yeah.
They drove our defensive end off the ball a little ways.
Right.
And anytime that happens, it locks the linebackers inside. Now then,
And they're trapped.
it's all for the secondary to take care of. We got to do a better job of setting the edge on that play.
Shotgun handoff to Stites once again up the middle, and he's got room. And he's brought down by Collins.
Ran a
Right
counter
on
play.
25.
They did. Little counter play and pulled both guard and tackle on
Number
that.
4, Trending Collins tripping it up about the 25-yard line.
Bring up another first down for Berryhill.
They're in a hurry up again. They're just going without a huddle.
Probably going to
Trying
see
keep
another.
pressure on us.
Once again, they like to hurry up right into that counter run play.
Yeah, now they're in an end-over situation where they got to split in and tight end on the same side. Well, they made some space there.
Run a little power with those 2 backs.
Micah Stevens on the run there.
Yeah, it's just like power eye football now. Old Haskell Jennings down at Hartshorn.
28, Makai Stevens on that
Well, I tell you
Right
what,
there.
Gain about 4.
Brings up second down and 6 for the Chiefs. Once again, they're going under center. Connor Payne, quarterback. So they try to draw the Bulldogs off sides there. Moving to a shotgun.
boy, they've tightened up those splits.
They're almost foot to foot.
They sure are. Yeah, they ran that. Looked like a counter again to me.
Nozzle power roll. They pull the
there
backside
we go.
guards and lead up in there.
Number 28, Stevens again on the carry there and brought down. Couldn't see who brought him down
Well,
over
they're
there.
pretty well the host there. Gibbs was in on it for sure.
Yeah.
They got a 3rd and short here. I wouldn't expect them to do much else.
I think that was Gregory. His
Tell you.
uniform's kind of bunched up, but I think that's old Gregory, Jacob Gregory.
When they block that tackle down, it's hard for that linebacker to scrape out there, and they're really hurting us right there right now.
Payne picks up the low snap, hands it off to Stites.
Yeah.
Brought down once again by Gibbs.
I think Gibbs been in on some tackles tonight. I don't know how many he's had.
I think he's just watching 44, Coach.
You better be watching.
Just 44 spy. 44 spy.
Ooh, power eye look out of the gun with a boot off of
Yeah,
it.
they did. Flat. Dad.
Oh, no.
Damn it. Whoa. Well,
Pass
we got
was
lucky
intended.
there.
Pass was intended for number 7, Demery Davis.
Yeah, he lined up
Tight
at
end.
he lined up at fullback that time, and he was just at the old boot pass where you leaked that fullback
Flats
out.
and the flag out there.
Yeah, I thought we had him, and all of a sudden we left him and went toward the quarterback, and like to created a situation where they could get the ball to him, but fortunately got enough pressure he couldn't make a good pass. Here's that offset eye out of that gun now.
2nd down and 10.
Looks like it.
Payne back in the shotgun. Looks over for the play. Payne dropping back.
They're running the same thing.
And he's going to call it as a catch. It's going to bring it down on the 1-yard line. Catch there was from their previous quarterback, Barrington.
Good throw and catch.
It sure was.
I wonder what the backstory is on.
We need to get a fumble right here. Somebody needs to turn this, get it
Hand
loose
off to
now.
Stites up the middle. And that'll be a touchdown for the Chiefs.
Touchdown Chiefs.
Wow, it's already, we already just have 1:23 left in this quarter.
Fast moving game. with
Fast
everybody
moving
running
game.
the ball.
Look like we're both a running team. They are throwing some of those power passes and some boots off of those. We got a flag here.
Flag on the play.
Looking over there toward Berryhill side.
I'm amazed that this crew of officials, they would give a signal, maybe someone could tell them whether they wanted it or not. Running into the kicker, not the roughing, so they'll probably move it up 5 on the kickoff. Well, nothing been decided yet, but you know, they're pushing us around a little bit and blitzing us and really putting us under pressure on offense, and we're not able to sustain anything yet. But like I say, it's a game of adjustments. It doesn't take much space for Collins to make a big play out of it, so plenty of time left.
I bet we can look for another pooch kick here. What do you think?
I think so.
They're not gonna
Maybe
kick
an
it.
onside.
Yeah.
You never know.
Jared Palmer set the kick. Oh, well, not Jerry Palmer. I'm looking at the wrong roster here. I was like, that's our guy. Oh, man. Aiden Horner.
That's a mistake
that-
here. But he got it.
He's going to run out the back
Yeah.
for a touchback.
Yeah.
It's a good long kick.
I seen him out kicking pregame. He's got a good leg. He was kicking some 35-yard field goals.
Well, we need a little.
Tonight at halftime, we'll have a field goal contest sponsored by Auto Finders in Adventure, Oklahoma.
Need to get a little juice
The
for a
high school
team
cheer
here.
squad will be selling chances
We're
to have
not-
your ticket drawn to kick a field goal from the 5-yard line for $100 or $25 for just attempting. The ticket prices are
not far
$1
off.
ticket or 6 tickets
Looks
for
like
$5.
we're going to have a little kind of a wildcat formation here this time.
Trips. One wide.
Wildcat formation. Collins back. Takes the snap. And he brought down behind the line there. They're definitely getting a good push on the O-line right now. That defensive front is big boys who can move.
And I tell you, you got to get that head in the right spot, and you just got to move your feet. We got to stay hooked up.
Right now, we just, I don't really feel the momentum's against us, but we need to play to kind of get it on our side.
Yeah. We're fixing to run out of this quarter.
40 seconds left. Matthews back in the shotgun formation. Ooh, it's going to be a nail biter on that play clock. Delay a game on the Bulldogs. It's going to push us back a few.
Just out of sorts right now.
I think they'll try to run one before the, yeah.
Well, I don't know. We didn't get the
Collins to the outside.
He's going to make a play.
Makes a great cut here.
He's going to make a play.
He's going to make a play out of it.
But just like me and Coach was talking about, we didn't get the edge. You got to get the edge. And Collins does what he does best. He made it up himself.
Maybe you don't have to get the edge on.
No.
That was a good play for us. That got us a little breathing room, something positive to talk about over here at the end of the quarter.
Got 4 seconds left in the first. Nice with a new set of downs here.
You bet.
Power I formation. Is that right, Coach?
Stacked way up out. Just a I. They got that
It's an I formation. Hand off to Collins once again. Davis back there in the back getting the tackle. And that's going to bring into the first.
I'll be honest with you, that's a little bit disappointing there, that play was. That they beat us almost to the handoff. I don't know how they did that.
Yeah.
Once again, the Muldrow quarterback hunters having a silent auction at the north end zone.
Did they bring a backside linebacker?
That's the defensive end on the top.
Well, if you are just joining us, it's the end of the first quarter. Muldrow 0, Berryhill 7. It's been a hard-fought game so far. A lot of running, a few passes downfield. Collins got a few breaks. Looks like we're going to be in for a long defensive night tonight. Well, Coach, I can tell you already, I wish we had instant replay. It's one of those things we're pushing for around here, but
instant replay.
Wish we had some instant replay. There were some really good plays on both sides, but right there towards the end of the first quarter, we were starting to see some holes open up. So hopefully we can still continue on that drive. It's 2nd down and 14 to go.
Yeah, lost yardage plays will kill you on offense because you're not really a big well, I say that. We've had some big plays this year, but no. 7-4. I'm thinking maybe Ashton moved that time. Ashton Williams out here to tackle. Whether he's drawn off, though. They may have already gone into the neutral zone before we moved.
Depends on the judgment call here.
No, they were getting us
against the Bulldogs.
Another lost yardage play there on the deal. We had them. They were going to. That was a good idea to go on a different count to maybe get some easy yardage back. But you've got to be disciplined enough to do that.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 19. Am I right on that?
Yes. Right on it. Got a little wildcat look now.
We've seen this several times this season, but seen it quite a few times here tonight. Collins in the backfield. We see the snap. He's going to take it. Shoves off Crumrine. He's got a little bit of room over here to the outside. Picks up. Got a block over here, and he makes a play out of it. He brings it at least 18 yards downfield.
Flag laying over there.
And we got some laundry on the grass.
Red flag out on the field.
A lot of pointing fingers here.
Of course, you don't know. They don't give out numbers in high school. But Hayden Boyette was involved in the conversation there for whatever. I don't recognize these officials. They may not be. They be from Tulsa.
Seeing a Wildcat once again. Matthews out wide, Collins out to receive the snap. He's going to take it and run up the middle. Picks up about a yard.
We got to maintain our blocks right now. We're just there. Looks like there's going to be a hole, but then it closes pretty quickly right now.
Just a tad longer. We got 3rd and long here. Maybe we're going to try to throw something here out.
See what they got going.
Matthews is going to keep it up the middle. Gets about a yard on the play. Well, not much moving there, Coach.
Not that time. We had a play. Looked like we're going to be in this position maybe to get another 1st and 10. But a penalty eliminated. We're putting ourselves in a long yardage situation by losing yardage. Well, that was due to a penalty also. One of them, and then a lost yardage play. But
Matthews back to punt.
I was going to say, anybody can make a mistake, knock him off that ball.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
we needed that one. You got to be ready. Got to be ready.
That was a situation where we'd like to have a good break or go our way.
Yeah.
And as a player, you should always be ready. If that ball, you're going down to cover a kick and the guy muffs it, go ahead and tackle him, because there's a lot more you coming down that way than there is his team.
Blow him up.
Yeah, go ahead and get him where he can't get it, and then one of us will take care of it. But
good coverage.
He had a heck of a play to get back on it. See what we can do here. See if we got some adjustments here. Wouldn't it be
empty.
something? That's good.
Empty
spread them out wide here, Coach.
That's good. I'm ready to see him throw it. Show me the
Bang
throw.
back, short pass.
Like a little screen there.
There's a flag on the field.
I knew they were doing it all along. Anybody could see that.
You guys are playing dirty.
Yeah, maybe they could be ahead of us playing fair.
No.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, they need a little bit of that.
Well, we are.
Let's see what they think about that 1st and 20.
Personal foul on the Chiefs. That'll back them up.
Got a lot of energy on both sides, it looks like, here tonight.
Oh, you bet. Yeah, it's a big game. You know, really, as long as you keep winning, you're in the line for a home playoff game. This game is a, you know, it's just, they all get bigger. This one's big, the next one's bigger.
Right.
Yep. It's just how it rolls.
Payne back.
Hey,
Backfield, he's dropped back to pass.
Good. Throw it. Get it.
Good throw downfield.
Pick it. That's a good play.
Wasn't that a nice play?
I don't see any flags out there. It's going to stand.
I tell you what, I wish that was a fantastic play by Cam. Near hand.
Yeah.
Deflected the ball away. Textbook play.
Right on that hip. Use that left hand, knock it down. Yeah.
I was hoping Collins would get over there. If he could catch the ball and be about 30 yards from the nearest one of them, they never would hand him up. Look here. I'd be looking for, you know, when they get over on the sideline, they all get to talking there. I'd be looking for a screen or something like that, especially like a 3rd and long.
Bring up 3rd and long for the Chiefs. Let's make some noise, Bulldogs.
Payne back again. Takes the snap. He's looking back. Looking downfield. Rolling into number 7, Davis.
Yeah. there. But we never was on top of that guy. We let him get up in front of us, and you can't do that.
He's a big guy with fast legs, I'm telling you. He's been moving around all night tonight.
They hit us there. They caught us in a manned up, and maybe that was on old Gibbs, our linebacker, and they tight end happened to get a step on him.
They're going to pull.
Hand off to Stites. Stiff arm. Cuts the outside. Brought down by Collins. Still was able to pick up some positive yards here on the play.
Knocked over by number 4.
It's going to bring up a first down for Berryhill.
And that little counter then there.
I was going to say, that was a heck of a spot they give him over there. I think at one time, that umpire, he's a little bit.
You think he.
I don't think he's seen his toes in years. He can't see the line to put the ball on it.
He couldn't see it, Coach. Well, maybe he won't make that mistake again. Let's see what we got going on. Oh,
there's a handoff to Stites.
Good job.
Good stop by the defense there. Looks like number 65.
That's a good stop. You just need to bow up right here.
Levi Bishop wrapping up holding on.
Old 10's upset, I guess.
And we've been good at holding people down here.
We got to make a stand here.
We sure do.
Oh, we don't have to. We can come from 14 down, but we just.
I believe it's fixing to get loud here in the old stadium right down here. Takes the snap. Payne's looking downfield. Looks like he can't find nobody.
Come on around.
And he's pushed on the field. From Ryan. And there comes the flags.
Number 42, Eli Caroline makes a big stop.
Good play. But we got to be able to control ourselves there, Coach, right?
Oh,
I think they're going to.
That's unfortunate.
They may call it on both of us.
I would almost guarantee he didn't say anything, but his body language was, I guess, intimidating. And really, it's not the way he normally plays it. But he did there. Oh, good.
Bulldogs. They're going
to offset those penalties there. So
it's going to be third down.
3rd and 7.
It had to be after the play, wasn't it? A dead
I think
ball
it was.
foul?
Yeah, it was out here, out of bounds.
I wish we could keep in stats on how many flags we've seen here tonight, but we've seen quite a few.
Emotions sometimes come to the top on a game like this.
Right.
They're frustrated. They hadn't had much of a season win-wise, but the season's in front of both of them. Here's a little unbalanced look.
Payne under center. Pitch out to Stites.
He's
made the line there.
Hey.
Brought down by Collins.
That was some good linebacker play right there, Coach.
Need to watch the ball here.
Man, he scraped out there. We kind of widened it out. The defensive end did a good job running it wide.
Watch the ball.
4th down.
Payne going under center. Quick handoff to Stites. He drives upfield. Looks like he's got the first down there. You never know where he's going to spot it, but no, it's a first down.
Tell you what.
Low man.
Well, we just got to get, we got to feel. That's got to be feel. I really thought they might.
Handoff to Stevens. Going to make it up to about the 10-yard line.
Gibbs back in on that play again. But
he's making quite a few tackles.
He is. He's flying in there, man.
Gregory made a fine play there.
But we're
leaking oil. We got to do something here.
Too much movement.
Second down and 7.
Second.
What's your call here, Coach?
Tell you what, I'd say they're probably going to run it.
Looks like a screen pass out to Davis. Davis is upfield, and
there's a flag down there.
there's a flag down.
Touchdown Chiefs.
Too many men in the backfield, I suspect.
Touchdown.
I wished we had replay like you talked about now. There was 2 in the backfield with a quarterback, and there was a flanker to the top in the twins. And I don't know. It's a little disappointing. Yeah, we got to get our heads up, Coach.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to get our heads up.
There ain't no stopping.
A little bit. We've not been in this situation before.
Well, that's anytime you get in a game, you know, there's adversity.
I want to let everybody know again, the Muldrow Quarterback Club is having a silent auction at the north end zone. Bidding will close at the end of the third quarter. And hats and shirts for sale as well. Come on out and support your Muldrow Quarterback Club.
It just takes a few plays, don't it? Turn things
Exactly.
around.
Yeah. If you can just get you got to get your spirit.
Yeah.
And where are they going to let this cat kick from? He's walking up there to 50. If he did that, I'd know good and well they're out of Tulsa.
Tell you what,
Horner to kick.
He hit a big one that last kick. I'd like to see.
Well, they've
Collins
switched it
get
up here now. You know, that's where I always thought you ought to kind of cross your arms in front of your number there.
Yeah.
Kind of deal like that where they couldn't see what number.
You know,
you
we
were.
used to, I remember when we were coaching, we used to put 2 or 3 back there kind of together and then pop them out. They didn't know.
And kick off to the left side here. Looks like it's going to
Get
stay
on
in
it, get
now.
on it. Get
Oh, my
on
goodness.
it. It's a live ball. Oh, my gosh.
Well, I think we were thinking it was going to roll out of bounds, and it just stuck in the mud.
That ball is live.
Got to think on your feet on that
Got
one.
to get on it. Yeah.
Well, that's going to bring up first down and 10 and great field position for Berryhill.
Wow.
All right, boys.
See if we can make a stop here. Or better yet, a turnover would be amazing. He's going to roll out. He's looking downfield. Not seeing much. Goes ahead and takes a run.
I think we're going to get a hold on them.
See a flag down.
Yeah.
Holding on the offense.
All right. That's good.
Ran a little sprint out there. After that sudden change, they were going to try to hit us with a big play. And fortunately, our secondary was in good shape.
You know, once again, you know, Cody Gibbs is having a great night on tackles tonight. He's been about in every single play for the defense.
Yeah, he's been playing.
You know,
really
that Stratman this year has been impressive up there on the defensive front for us. Old Wheel Stratman. And Bryson Limore, about as steady as you can get up there. He may be a little undersized for this one, but he's played some fine football.
Payne in the shotgun. We got some motion. Hand off to Stites.
Come on, why not? Hold on.
Oh, we'll see. Flag is down. Stites is off to the outside. Is brought down. Gain of about 7 on the play.
We have another flag on the play.
We're going to get another holding.
anytime that you see that running back cut back like that midfield, there's always an opportunity to hold there, right?
You bet. Really, a lot of times, almost every play has, you could call holding.
Now back to Chiefs.
Now that was real holding there. It's funny they've let.
Well, it's first and about an acre, and they're definitely long out there. Probably going to see a pass coming up. They've had some pretty good success when it comes to that spread.
Got them going in the right way.
Walk somebody. Don't send him out there. Don't. Okay.
Payne steps back. He's got some time.
Oh, come on. Stay
A
with
little
him.
bit of
Stay with
pressure.
him.
Throws it out of bounds.
That's pretty good coverage that time by the secondary.
It's going to bring up second down and 37 to go.
I wish we could keep old Collins in the middle of the field on that when they go to that empty set. We can afford to give up 5 or 10. Maybe we're kind of.
Boy, he sees good back there.
Oh, he does a good job breaking on the football.
Anticipating, yeah.
Sure does.
We got some short twins stacked.
Payne drops back. He's got time. Crumrine's coming up. Puts the pressure on.
Come on.
And it's going to fall short.
There we go.
Pass was intended to Davis. Looks like Payne took a hit. No flags on the play. Brings up third down, 37 to go.
We're starting to get a little pressure on them now.
Yeah, to me, this play, I'm going to let them have the little underneath, but they're not getting over my head.
And we got third
No.
down for the Chiefs. Let's make some noise, football fans.
You got to have a great arm to make it all the way to that first down right there.
They ran this while ago, and then
Payne's dropping back again.
Sent deep.
And it looks like he's going to be pulled down by a sack here.
That was
So Bryson Limore.
Bryson Limore.
Sure was.
I'll tell you what, the crowd's kind of getting in it now a little bit.
Yeah.
They know we need some crowd help.
Exactly.
Big man, number 82, Bryson
Yep.
Limore making that stop for the ball.
Well, now we're going to get to see what their punter, how
We
far he
got
can
some
kick.
time to
Have him scoop.
go back down and score one before we go in
Hey,
here.
this has got to be one of the best things that can happen for a defense. We just made like a little boneheaded move there on kickoff, and then now here we are.
Get out of the way.
That
Leave it
was-
alone.
Now you can leave that one alone.
Back up. That's where you yell a code word and everybody gets away from it.
Well, for all those who are joining in, could not be here at the game tonight, it is a beautiful night here at Aubrey Henshaw. And this is Muldrow Communications Department. We are a student-produced production. And this is one of the first nights that I get to actually be hands-off. Like, I'm not touching anything on the control booth tonight. So this is completely student-operated. Very proud of these kids. They've been with us all season long. And we're going to continue to bring it out to the public, the ones who can't be here or the ones who are sitting with us at home. Matthews takes the snap.
Here he got a guy. Oh, gosh, dang it. Oh.
Oh, Crumrine catching the ball there. Heads up play.
Tim in the right spot. But
He had a man
Had a
open
guy
there
open
behind
there.
him,
Yeah.
but
Davis was on him, wasn't
he had a little pressure.
he got a little pressure in his face and he got a bad on it. I wish Crumrine would have knocked it down too. We lost yards on that one.
he? Yeah, but Coach, you know how it is. You see that ball out front.
Yeah. I guarantee when you see that ball coming to you, you're thinking, if I can get my hands on this, I might just make a play.
I can tell you as a lineman, that was a lineman's dream.
Did you ever catch one of those, Chris?
I did. I got two.
Did you lose yards on it?
I did not. I made sure I got positive yardage. I didn't want to have that living over my head. I'm just going to fall forward if I have to.
Yeah, You got in the charts.
That's right. That's right. Well, you know, and plus we played some 8-man up there at Liberty, so, you know, the 8-man football is a little bit different.
Well,
Sometimes the big guys
did you
get to
run
run.
that tackle eligible?
Yeah.
You know, 8-man guys who run them trick plays. I know.
Oh, man.
Well, guys, I mean, we're down, but if we could somehow come up with something right here,
Well, this is
we're back in the game, and we're not out yet.
no,
No.
not at all.
this is a little bit odd for us. I mean, this is the first time that we've been down by this kind of deficit this year. But really, against a great team, being just 14 up on us, that's a really, really good thing for our defense, showing how they can make a stand.
Yeah, we did.
We just got to come up with a play or two that, like I say, makes them back off and rethink what they're trying to do.
Once again, we got Wildcat, Matthews, and Collins is going to keep it. He tried to make something happen there. Brought down by number 71 and a couple of others.
Just haven't
Yeah, it's
had
one of
that
those-
push up front.
One of those deals, yeah.
Berryhill.
Timeout, Berryhill.
I don't know what, I mean, how many yards, total yards we have right now, but we don't have many.
No. No, we haven't had very many positive yardage play. Like I say, we end up in lost yardage situations tonight.
Yeah.
Well, and you know, like you're talking like here, even though the stat sheet might not be showing it, there's still, just you kind of feel it in the air. There's going to be something happen here, I feel like.
Oh, yeah. You bet. Yeah, it's not, no, I don't mean to sound gloomy, but, you know, we have got to come up with a few answers at halftime there and get to halftime. Maybe get a turnover. That'll get us a better outlook. So far, we hadn't been able to create much up front against this Berryhill team.
No, they've been pretty stout, and again, like you mentioned, they've been running them backers in there and causing some havoc.
Back to the shotgun
gotta-
formation. Matthews looks to the side.
5.
Oh, and he's brought down by Davis. He's been causing quite the disruption over there on the O-line tonight.
Yeah, it's just a 5-man pressure.
They had him set out there wide, and we didn't
I don't know why.
put nobody on him.
Gonna be a timeout.
Put nobody there.
Berryhill.
Not on
Timeout
7.
Chiefs.
Berryhill's calling some timeouts, hoping to get the ball with enough time to do something here in the first half.
Well, Coach, how this is for both of y'all. So how are y'all enjoying your time in the stands here?
And this has been great. I mean, I'm really enjoying it. We got a good game here. And I'm with a buddy I've been with for many years, coaching here at Muldrow, and I'm glad to see the boys doing so well. I mean, we're talking about the coaches putting in the time. I mean, we know it's a 7-day deal and lots of time in the boys, but this makes it fun. I mean, when you're winning like this and anticipate some good things, and for the fans.
4th down. Matthews is back to punt.
Gotta get this off, man. Gotta at least get it on.
A little shorter than usual for Matthews.
We got
Got a flag on the play.
What was that for?
Not real sure, Coach.
Maybe, I don't know.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker against the Chiefs.
Roughing the kicker. That's a 1st down, right?
If it's
Well-
roughing, it is. But now I'm not sure. Did he call it roughing?
See what he has to say.
What did What'd this guy run up and call?
Well, the one that threw it was the one that you said couldn't see his toes. So I don't know. I don't know if he.
The ball was on the ground. There's no way he could
Yeah.
have seen what happened.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
I hope it's in favor of the Dogs.
Maybe they had 12 people on the field. I think I counted 12. And maybe they're
Well,
seeing who's supposed to brought the pizza for lunch. Roughing the kicker.
roughing the kicker.
He's saying,
There ain't no,
Coach,
what's it? I'm taking that roughing the kicker. I don't know what else he's selling, but I'm taking that.
Coach Ellis is saying, give it.
Now he done running in the kicker.
Blocking the back, so it's going to offset.
First down.
That's first
okay.
down, Muldrow.
That's all we needed to get. That one little signal out of him. Let's go, boys. Let's
There we
go.
go.
Here's what we needed. Now let's get the positive on the roll. I think probably going to have to try to do a little snap count manipulation with these guys where that we're not going on the same count every time, and I don't know that we aren't doing that. I can't tell from here, but they, as edgy as they are up there at the front, it looks like Purse could maybe get him to do some of that. We've got to slow them down a little bit, and then we've got to maintain our blocks.
Boy, what a break, man. What a break.
Well, not only that, but
I mean, we're
Berryhill
gonna get
used some
the ball back.
timeouts.
Well,
So we
yeah.
got some time on the clock now at 2:43.
Hopefully we can.
Matthews
score,
looks to the
run this
side.
out. There we go. There we go. Now get a good block out here, Collins. Come on.
Oh, he's got a little bit. Oh,
There we go.
right off to the 45. Bobby Plank on the play.
Looks like number 67's a little slow to get up.
Now move the chains, brings up the Bulldog.
Tell you.
But get up he did.
This little quick pass out here. That's something we need to maybe think about
That's
a little
Devin
bit. Getting
Holland.
some stuff out here quick.
Coming in and replacing him
Screens.
is number 63, Levi Bishop.
Bishop.
That was a good play. First down.
Let's go, boys and girls.
Got 17 seconds on the play clock. Let's not get too excited.
And I'll tell you right now, make sure somebody walks 44. That's what I'm
Matthews
saying.
with the snap. He's got to make a move. He's upfield. Brought down about a yard short of the line of scrimmage
And
there.
Matthews is quarterback keeper.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
They'd like to test that secondary deep, but they're having trouble securing enough time for Cameron to make the throw. We've got to get that fixed.
Well, they got
Oh, look at them. Everybody on defense is within the 5
man.
yards of the line of scrimmage.
up front.
Now they peel out of it.
There we go.
Collins got it.
There we go. Get outside.
He's making a
there.
move.
Get a first down.
Got a first down on the play. Brought down by number 28, Stevens.
That's good. Something quick.
Once again, that'll move the chains, brings up the Bulldog.
We need to keep her pace up here a little bit.
Yeah.
I see probably a quicker call here, Coach.
Something quick. We got
2 timeouts left.
better start
Be
thinking
good.
about them.
We need to get some points this half. Try to get some points.
They bring that back again. Gosh, dang it. That number 10.
Number 71 on the play there.
Yeah. Number 10. We
It's Eli Burke.
didn't have nobody blocking, Coach. We got 5 on there and 5 on us, and here comes a backer.
He brought everybody on that one. Well, looking forward to our halftime show. Our band, the Muldrow Pride of Muldrow, is going to be going to a band competition tomorrow. And so we'll get to see their full live performance here tonight. We're very excited about that. And I don't think Berryhill brought their band here tonight. So we got the full stage.
Hey, last Friday night, Shakota, you know, homecoming, the bands,
Bands were good, wasn't it?
the ceremonies and all that stuff, you know, just really nice. It was just the pageantry. It was just I was proud of our town, you know, our community for the way they supported it.
There's a big crowd here. There have been big crowds.
So
And that was a great game, too.
Yeah.
you bet, yeah, it sure was. But it's just everybody, you know, like I say, everybody doing their best. That's what it takes. That's all it takes, is just do your best. And everybody will have something they're really proud of.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
Going back to the shotgun.
They got the same look there with that number 10 backer trying to run through.
Yeah, now we got him blocked up that time.
Oh, looks like going to be a hold.
Flag on the play.
Bobby Plank on the reception.
These boys are sure.
I think they're going to call us for holding on that one, Coach.
Yeah, I think so too, but I'm just saying that they got one here, one back there, one in the secondary. I know what they're talking about. That one says, I called, but they said it'd be 15 more minutes before they can get here. I said, well,
do they have Quiznos or
yeah, I don't know, but they said it's going to be a little late, so we might as well stay out here.
There's 56 seconds left.
Look here, how many? I mean, one of those. If there's many flags were thrown, there's bound to be one on both teams.
Holding.
Okay.
Oh, defensive holding. And
Two holding.
Man.
Now, wait a minute.
wait a minute. So I think what he meant is that holding on both sides, they were offset, right?
That ain't the way you point it.
I don't know what he did there.
Pointed to Berryhill side. And they're marking it off.
That's going to bring it second down and 10, maybe.
I'm beginning to think I don't think they're from Tulsa. I think they're from Poto.
Oh, man. Well, right at 50 seconds left here in this half.
I'm not even kidding.
All right, now.
Uh-oh.
Man.
Oh, I don't know if he got a toe in on that one.
No, we didn't get that.
That's going to bring up an incomplete pass, but it will stop the clock. 36 seconds.
They're playing
Timeout.
physical. So are we.
This is an official timeout,
We
right?
got one
Well, we've
down.
got one down. I think it's 74. I believe it's Ashton Williams.
Yep, it's Ashton Williams.
On the sideline. They look like they may have got their legs twisted or tangled, but I don't know. Coach, what do you think would be a good play right here on 3rd and 11? Coach Farney, I think you went to sleep.
You're the play caller,
What time
man.
do you normally
I'm
go
not
to
the play
bed?
Well,
What time do you normally go to bed?
Yeah.
About 8:30 or something?
I have my milk, my cookies, my Oreo cookies.
I'm talking to you, you're just staring out and playing.
Well, it's about halftime. I'm thinking about popcorn. You remember the old popcorn story where I got down there? We don't want to tell them the popcorn story.
No, not the first day. No way.
Yeah, we'll keep that to ourselves. Oh, man. We've had a
3rd down and 10. You think maybe we could sprint out, maybe get away from some of that pressure. But their two best rushers are their defensive ends. And that means we're going to have to take one of those guys on.
and our back has got to take somebody.
Yeah, well, now
on. I mean,
we
they're
got
bringing 6.
We've got the guy to take on somebody.
Yes, we
the
do.
the best we got
do.
on that deal.
Yeah.
That was
But,
Ashton Williams that was injured on that play. Looks like he's able to get up a little bit.
Oh, Bobby Plank made a nice catch a while
We've
ago.
hit some of
Number
those,
74, Ashton Williams.
like those 10-yard
Yeah, but we got to get out to where we can
we've
put
been
some
trying
pressure
that.
on there on that deal.
Yeah.
And I think maybe the deal on that may have to be a formation setup thing where
Yeah.
we motion back in to maybe get that guy pinned, but we have got to get 44 and number 7 under control the second half.
Yeah, they haven't had to move nowhere.
Well, they're pretty good hands.
36 seconds left here in this half.
See, like right here, that middle's.
Look at that 30. See, he's sitting on here.
Matthews steps
There it
back.
is
Oh,
again.
and he's hit. And he's brought down by Stites behind the line here. Cam was a little slow to get up on that play.
I'll tell you what,
We're going to run out.
that guy's following him back there pretty close, right going back there.
Well, and I think that was right there on the same side where Ashton was. And so, I mean, looks like we're going to take this all the way to the half. Oh. Hang on, we got a timeout. Timeout, Muldrow.
Timeout, Bulldogs.
So they're going to reset the clock probably to, what, 3 seconds?
I don't have any
I don't
idea.
know. I don't think we want to throw no Hail Mary here, do we?
Well, there's no need in taking a halftime timeout home with you. Yes, so.
Don't get a refund or anything.
As
But
long as you don't get your quarterback hurt or they pick it off and go score,
Okay.
then it was worth it.
Yeah.
That might give you a good look at their prevent defense, so if you get in a situation late in the game there, you can kind of see how you're going to have to
That's true.
go against that.
Yeah.
see, I'd have never thought about that.
The more I think
Well,
about it, the more it seems like sheer brilliance to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they're all there. They're going to do that little X stunt in the middle, even though they only got 4 people up there, looks like.
Got 6 deep.
That's going to be hard to. Oh my gosh.
That looked like a face mask.
Oh, face
Yeah.
mask.
Well,
Late shove there too.
maybe that was the plan.
I got news.
That was a big one.
I got news for you.
We're going to move it on up.
This 56.
It's gonna be
Old Mason is really going to have to step up for us. Mason Osborne in the second half. They're generating a lot of rush off the edges.
They're out there wide and coming.
Yeah, that's a hard
We
deal.
used to set it out there. We called it salt and pepper.
Game
Salt
clock
and
is
pepper.
game clock is it. So that's it's gonna be the final play of the half.
Tell you that 44,
Just like right here.
he's coming. Well,
Cody's making a run upfield,
there we go.
and that's gonna bring us to the end of the half. Berryhill 14, Muldrow 0. We're gonna take a break here, just for a few minutes, and we're gonna have the pride of Muldrow come on out for their halftime performance. And once again, they're gonna be performing tomorrow at a band competition, I believe. Band competition tomorrow? Stigler. So stay with us here.
Your chance to pick that ticket over $100 is just $25 for a 10th. Winning ticket number 9639. 819639. All right, I'm going to hand it off to the most awesome band director in Muldrow history. Give it up for Adam Poole and the Muldrow Monkey Band.
It's a hard fight. You guys are doing a great job. I enjoyed it. Well, I was, but I had to listen to the phone back to the house. What was the number again? I think that was the We're just gonna stare at you until he finally starts.
So I think
Did you tell him?
I did.
Okay.
now it's in the field for your halftime entertainment. Muldrow Public Schools is proud to present the January 2022 show, 5 Minutes of Time. The pride of Muldrow, your Muldrow Bulldogs marching band. Tonight's show features the music of Coldplay and Cindy Lauper. Drum Major Lily Gibson is your band ready to the floor. The field is yours. Number one, ladies and gentlemen, the Pride Muldrow, your Muldrow Bulldog marching band. Once again, put your hands together for your Muldrow marching band. Keep encouraging, never letting the spirit of them all for a band competition. We wish you the best. All right, we're ready for that field goal attempt out there on the field, sponsored by Auto Fighters in Adventure, Oklahoma.
All right. This is Chris Arcade once again. We're at halftime at Aubrey Henshaw Stadium, and we just heard the sound of the season, right? I mean, this is it. This is the pride of Muldrow. You guys have a great competition coming up. I am with Adam Pohl, the band director, and looks like we just saw it. Did he just get that field goal?
I think he did.
Oh man. Well, we missed it on camera there, but who we have here is we have Cherokee County Bank, Bank of Cherokee County. They are one of our Platinum Plus sponsors. And because of them, we are having this broadcast here, and we're able to do these things. And so we really do appreciate all that they do and contributing to Muldrow Public Schools. So like I said, I'm over here with Adam Pohl, and I was just going to ask you, hey, how's the season going?
Man, season's going great. Kids have been working super, super hard. We've got a really great group of kids with great attitudes. You know, it's been a hot year. They're out there on that asphalt every single day working, not a complaint, not a care in the world. They're pushing hard, and so far it's been a great year.
Awesome. And so for those who don't really understand everything with marching band, we just love to hear the music. I see that there's a theme there. There's clocks, and so can you kind of tell us about that?
Yeah, our theme this year is it's called Time After Time, and the concept is that the band is the inner workings of the Big Ben clock there in London, and something goes wrong, and we're winding it back up. And this year's show, it's got the chime that Big Ben does kind of runs through the whole show, and then it's Coldplay's Clocks opens the show. Then we do Cyndi Lauper's Time After Time in the middle, and then it kind of repeats the Coldplay and the clock chime again, and by the end we've got the clock working once again.
It sounds like my mixtape right there. we got Time After Time, and we got Coldplay on there, but no, they're doing great. And so now this is kind of a practice / warm up before the big competition, and that is OBA, and it's coming up here really soon, right?
Right, yeah. This weekend we're going to the Sounds of the Southeast contest at Sigler, and we call this a warm-up contest. It's really, we're there to do our best, but we're also there to hear judge critiques and see maybe the things the band directors have become blind to over the past 2 months of running the show. And we'll take those comments and we'll work them real hard next week. And then our state marching competition will be October 8th next Saturday. And so that's kind of what we're aiming for. And it's the first time we've been to state contests in about 8 years. And we're pushing hard and trying to get a first time back to place real well.
Well, they look awesome, and I know they're going to do awesome tomorrow. Kids are excited. They're to be competing. They're excited to be out there in uniform and doing their full halftime performance, and sounded great tonight. And
thank
so
you,
we're
man.
very excited to have you guys. And thank you for stepping over here and doing the interview.
No problem, anytime, brother.
But anyways, thank you, Adam Poole. We appreciate all you do and all your kids. And like again, we'll be hearing you in the stands here in just a few minutes.
Appreciate it, man. Go Bulldogs.
Once again, we'd like to thank our Muldrow Athletics gold-level sponsors, 427 Auto Sales, Midland Motors, Arena Plant.
All right, and that brings up the end of the half. Is that a quick clock there, Coach, or we just taking our time a little bit?
They give them 3 minutes of warm-up time. They have to have 3 minutes on the clock when they come out so they can warm up for 3 minutes.
Well, that was a great halftime performance by our band. Got to catch up with Mr. Poole, band director. Got to get a little insight on what's going to be going on tomorrow at their band competition. Of course, if you're not going to the band competition, then you can make it on out to Old Settlers Day. I know a lot of people are going to be out there, a lot of booths. It's going to be an exciting time to be here in Muldrow tomorrow.
One of those showcase days that we have every year, that Old Settlers Day, or that's about as good as it gets. People, you might see somebody you hadn't seen in years.
I know there's going to be some good food. And
yes.
I know there's going to be some funnel cakes and lots of fried things that are going to be hard to turn down.
Entertainment, you know, the Bulldoggies and the...
Man, I do like those funnel cakes. Golly.
You can't tell.
Well, can't tell. You might want to check out yourself, big boy. You ain't been looking.
Retirement's been good, hasn't it, Coach?
Well,
I don't know. I don't even want to go there.
I work as much retired as I did when I had a job.
Oh, my goodness. I took a pay cut. So
A pay cut. Well, it's all right. They didn't pay you much anyway.
I tell you what, I think that the Bulldogs, you know, probably face the stiffest defensive test they may face this year in the first half. And, of course, now they've got a time to go in and talk about it, maybe make a few adjustments. But the quarterback's been under pressure, almost relentless pressure.
Well, you know, it's 14-0.
We've not really had any situations where we've been able to get a positive yardage on first and second down to give us a more manageable third down. And it may just be the case where this is a fine defensive team that we're playing.
Well, you go back to who they have played, Lincoln Christian, 14-7. They played Cassia Hall, who's ranked number 5 in 3A, and play them to 7 points. I think it was, 20-something to whatever. But so, 14-0, we're not out of it.
They're a worthy adversary. There's no doubt about it.
Exactly.
You're maybe not a shiny offensive team, but
I'd like to give a shout out to the Chief.
Definitely a quality defensive team.
But I'm thinking we made maybe some adjustments inside, and we will be ready to play the second half. We'll just get away from those penalties. I mean, be thinking about those 15-yarders.
That's the thing, lost yardage plays, penalties. Those are drive killers, and they're a good enough defensive team. If you spot them an extra 5 or 10 yards,
exactly,
it's going to be tough to make it up. So we'll see if we can. We'll see how we can answer on this deal.
Yeah.
Well, David Frias is set to kick. He's been a good kicker for us this year and been a good kicker for us for several years, actually. See where he puts it.
Ooh, out of bounds.
I don't know if he's trying to onside or
no.
Just a little
I don't
pooch.
think so. I think he was just trying to run one down there and have it run out.
Well, you got Stevens and them in the back, and of course, those were their fastest runners there. Want to keep it away from them. Not necessarily want to put it out bounds, but.
Well, you hate to give up that much yardage when you're kicking. I mean, you got to be able to cover down.
Some games you maybe have a little more leeway. Your margin for error is a little greater, but tonight the margin for error may be a little tight.
Man, we hadn't even started the clock yet, and we're already doing math here.
I don't know why he marked it there. The ball went out on the 38, but
that's what I thought.
Who can look that far down?
Come on, come on, come on.
There you go.
There we go. That's what we. That's how you
Crumb
start
Ryan.
the second half.
Oh, and there's the flag.
Well, I don't see nothing we did.
Flag on the play.
Man, that was a great play. And I tell you, we did exactly what we're supposed to on the line, stretching them out there, and then here he comes and makes the play. There we go. That's a little momentum we needed to start the second half.
You know, it's all speculatory, but number 10 there had been the quarterback up until this week, and now then he's playing wide receiver.
Yeah.
And his limited touches probably, then he runs it and he gets smashed, and so he wants to get up and, whine a little bit.
Got a lot of emotion on this game. I mean, it's been an emotional game on both sides, and
I happened to do some research when I went over to use the restroom at halftime, and it turns out that they are noted. They've been getting 5 or 6 of those 15-yard penalties.
There we go.
Every game for unsportsmanlike.
well,
So
another penalty right here.
Read that on the wall?
No,
It's got a source, Coach.
no.
I mean, you was on
The grandfather of the kid, the grandfather of the kid that's playing quarterback right now. He got his spleen. He got his spleen bruised the first play of the scrimmage this year, and he didn't even get to throw a ball till Monday. So
Now, you're not supposed to name your sources.
Well,
that's fast.
Let's just hope we don't have the video feed.
All right, dogs, let's go here.
Payne's back in the shotgun. He's dropping back again. He's looking at Davis.
There we go.
And that's going to be incomplete.
He didn't catch the ball. No.
Are they calling that complete?
No.
No, they're not that bad.
Well, pass was intended for Davis once again.
He had a little space there, but it's third and more than 25.
Yeah,
so
we were going to come up and make the tackle.
Yeah. You know, big old strong guys like that number 7. A lot of times they catch the ball and they're so hard to tackle. They're easy to take the ball from because they stand there till about 5 or 6 get there.
Just don't let these guys get.
Low snap.
It's gotta be
and
a
a flag on the play.
Wow.
Oh, they're already calling it all sides.
I tell you what, boys, they don't look too sharp coming out this half.
No, they don't.
A lot of communication issues, it's looking like.
And now,
got to capitalize on it.
We're talking about field position here.
You think they're going to go with that empty formation again?
I would. And I'd just walk a linebacker out there kind of in the flat and let them throw it. I would not man up out there, I don't think. But then they're not doing that. They've got a back in the backfield.
Yeah.
They may be trying to run a little
man in
flare.
motion.
He's
dropping back
now. That's
on the
that
screen.
There it is.
Come on up. Come up. Come up.
Oh,
break
that
down.
That's a good 12-yard gain
That's
there.
exactly right. 4th down.
28 Stevens. It's going to be 4th down. And
Now this right there's deep enough. Don't get any deeper than that, Trendon.
Kicked up by number 8,
You know,
Denver
he
Cliff.
couldn't
Kicking
kick
it
he
about
can't kick it that
30.
far.
Now bring up 4th down.
But I just want to see him catch a punt because I've seen him do it before.
But we know
And
we
it's
can
not
do
easy.
it.
It's not easy to hem him up.
All right, here we go.
That'll work right there. That's what we wanted.
a little bit of a move there. He's still up on his feet. Picks up about 15 yards on that reception. And let's get it out of there with no flags, and we'll be all right.
And he got some moves.
Coach, I remember y'all used to say this, and of course, whenever things got kind of testy in the game, just got to have that control and really be disciplined right here.
That's what I've been proud of our team for this year.
Stay focused.
They've been disciplined all year long. And a lot of times
High formation, handoff to Collins. He's up the middle. He's got a little bit of room there.
That's
Picks up about 5 on the play.
We'll take some of that.
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
That looks
Positive
more and more like what
yardage.
we've been playing this season right there.
Right.
maybe coach got after him a little bit, you think?
Well, whatever the little blitz in the inside there, they look better prepared for it. They're going to see it until they show they can defeat it.
Student section's fired up now. Collins got that ball. He's making his way up. He's still on his feet, and it's going to be.
That's the thing too.
Close on the spot.
I believe he's got a first, but he's pretty nifty. He gets the ball. He can go through there. That's the risk you run. If you're running 7 people through at the line of scrimmage, that only leaves 4.
I think they're going to measure here.
They don't trust me, do they?
It was right there, but there was a lot of dust.
Yeah, that one, oh boy, he sure hates to see measurements. He's all the way over there.
Oh. Let's get that first down.
Oh, what do we got here?
Get your credit card.
Hey, it's a first down.
I don't know why they.
There we go.
Hey, I spent 40 years in the press box. I guess I can.
40 years up there in the press box.
40 years in the press box. And I can still see a football when it's past the line of the game. Look here, see, they're coming again.
Hand off to Collins.
There we go.
Hey,
They're starting to block down like they need to.
Yeah.
And just lead up on the safety.
Number 4, Trevor Collins chipping away at it.
About 2nd and 7.
It's a dangerous overload this time. They got 7 and 44 on the same side over there.
Yeah. And here they come. Crum Ryan right up the middle. He's found a spot. Oh,
there we go.
There should be a face mask right there. And then Crum Ryan all the way down to the 30 with the first down.
Do have a flag on that play.
Yeah, that's going to be a face mask. Face mask on the Chiefs. Well, that's what we needed right there.
Yeah.
Get the crowd into it.
We got a little momentum going our way right now.
Well,
we need to punch it in. We need to punch it in here.
We talked about adjustments, and I can see where we've made some.
Yeah.
And, now then there'll be a series of adjustments they'll need to make, and let's see what our answer is on that. But so far.
And we've hit those A gaps pretty good.
Yeah, we're sealing it down better now.
Yeah.
Well, it's just not hard to see them coming.
High formation. Crum Ryan hit behind.
We didn't
First hit by Davis there.
Yep.
Got to shake that one off. Another positive thing is Ashton, who went down right before the half. He's up and running now. So he may be going back into the game soon.
Offensive line's doing a much better job this half. I know
Yes,
we
they
lost
are.
yards on that play, but looks like we've got a little better plan to start out here. Those guys have got to work as a unit, and they usually have.
Back in the I formation. Hand off to Collins. Oh, he's got some space.
Boy, I tell you, Coach, they sent a double blitz right up the middle, and they just whipped us.
All you got to do is miss them by that much.
I'm telling you. I'd seen them two coming. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
and they just went right by.
You got to go through Crum Ryan to get to him, and he don't need a big wide open door. You think it's time for the old boot pass for him?
And that'd be good with a little.
You think they'll come with it?
Pass out there, maybe. I mean, it's we got it on the short side. We could go over there to that side.
I don't know if we'll have time or not.
We got the tight. I think they
that's
just
what I said.
There we go.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
You know, we know the snap count, and they don't. And if they ever get to where they know it, it gets hard to do our job.
Yeah.
Just got to put a little bit of question in their mind. Is that ball?
Hey, though, I like that tight end. They got in the pro set. That tight end on this side. Remember how we drag him across the middle? Have one out in the flats.
Well,
let's see.
Put this at 3rd down and 4. Hand off to Collins. He's got a little bit. No. Met at the line of scrimmage there.
Tough there.
It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well,
that ain't no trouble for us.
Go for it.
Bulldogs can punch it in.
I say go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Got to go for it right here.
Oh, yeah.
If it was a question of momentum, you might try to get a score, but I don't see us. That's still going to leave us 2 scores short. Let's do it. Oh, we're taking a timeout, though, I believe.
What do we got? 4th and 2. 4th and 2. Yeah, we're going to have to take a timeout.
We've got 3 seconds. And we're going to go to a timeout.
Well, we don't want any mix-ups on this.
Timeout Bulldogs.
Best drive of the night for us.
It has been, yeah. It looked like you talked about, we've made some adjustments.
Oh, definitely.
We're blocking, we're moving some people on the line right now and picking up those stunts. I mean, those have been killing us.
Yeah, they've just been running through untouched.
Yeah.
We're getting that fixed. And I'm not kidding you now. When you're bringing that many people, you better not miss.
Exactly.
We've had some keys turned into the press box up here.
You get out there in the secondary.
Keychain has a B initial on it.
That's trouble.
Yeah.
Now, I know everyone can't see this, but y'all got a nice little setup down here. y'all got the seat and everything right here on the top of the bleachers, and
oh man, you taking care of us tonight.
We'll get you a blanket out here. It's starting to get a little cold.
Well, that's what I told Coach Farney. I said, we got to figure out a way to get in that press box before it gets cold.
Well, Coach does have a blankie in his recliner at the house. I mean, he'd be. I think it's a snuggle. All right, here we go.
Here you go.
All right. Let's go, boys. Hand off to Collins.
Got him.
He's
We got
him.
Hey!
No flags down. It's like a 1st down.
I mean,
how about
just like we talked about, blocked it right. And the linebacker missed us.
Now let's go put some points on the board now.
I thought he was going to score.
Now this is the time to throw the boot pass, isn't it, Farney?
Put him out there in that flats.
I'm telling
easy.
This is the time, because I'm telling you, don't get no lost yardage play here.
That tight end, send him to the flag, bring that guy into the post,
rid of it
back
quick.
out in the flats. But they
got a nice little hole over there on the right side, too.
I don't understand. Is there going to be another timeout or something?
Play clock's at 5.
All right.
Handing off against the Collins. He's got
gonna
one man to
score.
beat, and
He's
he's in the
gonna
end
score.
zone. Touchdown.
There we go. All right.
Bow wow.
There you go. Take the ball, take it down the field.
That's what, that just makes you swell with pride.
Yes, it does.
Hey, we got a ball game, Coach.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, to do what you've been doing, like you can't let somebody else convince you can't do what you've been working on.
Right, just make adjustments.
You just got to live with what you are.
And
look at here.
It's good.
And the kick is good. Number 15.
And it's 14.
Look at the enthusiasm. Look at the enthusiasm on the sideline.
There we go.
That's what we need.
We're one stop or turnover away from really getting back and seizing a little momentum here.
Starting to get some excitement now.
You bet. What a game. What a game.
It is.
It's
It
hot.
is a good game.
Hey, you get some chills and need some hot chocolate now. It's getting chilly out here, and get some chills. It's getting a good game.
Hot chocolate.
Man, it's been years since I've had hot chocolate.
Coach Ryan used to have a thermos with hot chocolate when he was up in the press box.
I've never had hot chocolate.
We were all freezing down there on the sidelines, too.
Oh,
I'll never forget. There was one year down in, I think it was Poto. It had been probably 0-2. That was the coldest game.
Oh, Lord, they've been some cold ones. We played a playoff game at Claremore Sequoia. The wind blew so hard we set the balls on the 50 and it blew through all the way to the end zone. It was cold that night. Golly. And I always pack a bag full of everything I could think of.
Teddy bears.
Coaches wanted everything I had. I got to have some sweat, Coach. Can you get me? Yeah. All right.
Frias ready to kick. See where he puts it.
Get on. Oh, get on. Oh, man.
I think that's what we're looking for right there. See a chance, possibly one of the guys going to slip up there. We end up with the ball.
Sure could have.
Now, Coach Farney, you're the special teams man, so.
Well, you know, it don't take but one of those.
Yeah.
You get it, turns things around.
It's a gamble. We lost some field position at the risk of maybe we could get the ball again.
Student section's fired up again. It's starting to get a little loud over here. Making some noise.
All right, D. Let's create a little habit like we did.
We've got the construction zone workers down there. We just need to get some construction on this.
Come on.
Hand off to Stites. He's hit behind the foot.
Come on.
He's still on his feet. Good hit. Brought down by a pack of Bulldogs.
Gosh, that's old Cody again, isn't it?
Yeah. That's Cody.
Yeah. Well, and there was great play on that defensive line. You see that they stretched it down there. There wasn't anywhere to go.
Throw that flag, boys. They don't get to talk to you that way. You're wearing the stripes. Tell him get over there and sit down somewhere.
All right, come on.
No.
Stay right here. There we go.
That's going to bring up third down.
There we go.
That's Stratman.
Oh, Stratman. Come through with a play, didn't he? Now, third down.
Got to hold him here. You got to expect some kind of throw here. They've had some success on those conversions.
I don't know.
No, they're going there heavy.
They got that heavy set with that power back there.
Going to call a timeout and talk about it over on the Berryhill side.
I haven't seen them roll out much. It's mostly just some type of drop back. But the last series, we put a lot of pressure on them.
Well, it'd sure be nice to make a stop here and force a punt, get the ball back.
Once again, put your hands together for the Muldrow Cheer Squad out there. Great job.
Third down and 6.
Boot pass.
Boot pass.
Back to swing back.
And he's open. Get him, Bobby.
As that back out.
Well, there's that boot pass y'all been talking about all night.
Yeah, wrong team.
Yeah.
I saw that play back in 1969. Nowata was playing Salisaw, and they threw that and ended up beating Steve Davis. And they went on to win state championship. They did it twice.
Man in motion. Hand off to Stites.
Trouble.
He's hard to stop. And he's got the first down.
There's that little counter play where they pulled those two again. Block down and kicking out. Kick out that end. That linebacker shows. I tell you, that counter's tough. You sure got to squeeze it down.
Probably going to get some more of it.
First down and goal.
Yep, there it is again.
Stites. And there's a flag on the play.
Pretty close to the ball carrier. It may be a face mask.
Just trying to hang on to something.
Said, let's run that again.
No, it's holding. An obvious call.
Holding on the offense. Well, that lets us take a breath a little bit.
1st and 12. Looks like they're in the same set. I think they found something over there.
Low snap, handoff to Stites. He's looking for a space. And he's in for the touchdown.
Well, where the play was designed, I think we had a pretty good shot at it, but he stopped.
They outflanked us there. Had us going one way, and then
he escaped the backside.
Yes, he did.
When he did, it was nobody left. Well,
and I know it's hard to tell on film, but you know, for as big of a guy as he is, for him to turn it on like that is, I mean, he's 6'2", something like it. And the field goal's good, 21-7.
All right.
Gut check time.
We need to march her back down the field.
All right.
Well, no, they don't. Whatever we do, we got to do it together. Well, we scored last time. We just got to come back through now and come up with another play. There's still a turnover out there.
3:29.
Might have a big part in the game.
21-7.
For all those who are watching at home, you might see that we're kind of stuck on that first down. We have a little glitch in our system right now.
Yeah.
But so our downs and distance is probably done for the evening. But we'll try to keep you updated as much as possible up here.
How about the score? Is the score still showing on the screen?
The score is still showing on the screen. We're all good except for the downs and distance.
We got a little hooch punt. Let's go. Come on.
There we go.
Get some blocks, boys. Come on, find a hole there. Find a hole.
That's Gregory.
Yes, it is.
Tell you what, Coach, it's hard to see their numbers with it when they get bunched up like that. They just like to rise up. It's hard to see the numbers over here. But not bad field position.
Well, it's fine starting field position. We got 3 minutes, 19 seconds and the whole quarter left. We just need to keep making progress. We get within a score, anything can happen.
Back in the I formation. Hand off Collins. Maybe a yard on that one.
Backside.
It's the backside end chasing that down. I'm having trouble there. He's closing down. That's why I thought maybe the bootleg might be a good play out of it. But then it might not. He may have just been slanting that way.
Looks like we got several on both sides, just kind of limping here. There's a lot of hard hitting going on tonight.
Oh man, there's been some shots given. We were giving our share. We've taken a few. Just the way it goes.
Tight on the top side.
There
we go. Little boot.
Boot. Throwing it out of bounds there. Didn't look like
It's at number 7 again.
Oh. Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Nobody was there. What is that? What they're saying?
Oh, he's saying that bench over there better shut up, or they're going to get
in trouble.
They're going to get in trouble. Daddy said, "Don't do that."
National Gremlins get the Bulldogs.
They did call that.
Huh?
We had a Crumrine was out there in the flats. I don't know about that call.
He didn't quite get that far out, I guess.
God. I mean, heck, you watch it on the pros.
You know, is that the correct? Is that correct? I thought that was from the spot of the throw.
I didn't.
But
It,
of course, there may be difference in the professionalness.
5 yards and a loss of a down, right?
You bet.
Yeah. Bring up 3rd and 15. Hand off to Collins. Gap closed on him again. Maybe a gain of a yard.
Offside linebacker there got us.
Davis has been there all night, right there. Number 7.
He's hurt us on those plays. They're slanting their line and doing a good job with it. They really are.
Matthews back to punt.
That guy there don't know.
Oh, high snap.
No.
Got to do something with it. Good kick.
Gosh,
Good
nice
kick.
Punt off.
It's going to land.
There we go.
Tell you what, old Cameron.
And he got one off there. It was close.
Man.
I'll be honest with you, he's the best punter I've seen this year.
He went up there and got it. He's not real tall.
Not only just punting, but making the plays on some of the snaps. We've had good snaps. What we've punted this year, we hadn't been a big. I mean, I don't know what. There may have been a few games we didn't punt this year, but we're having a little issue tonight with high snaps. But he's made it work.
Yes, he has.
High snap. He gets it. He's got pressure on him, and he still kicks it nearly 40 yards downfield. That's pretty good.
You can't beat that. That's winning football there. We just got to make a play.
We need a hold right here.
We need a dadgum turnover is what we need.
It's like we're playing some man coverage.
I'll tell you what.
Oh. Hang on to him, boys. Hang on to him.
That wasn't no design play either. He cut back on that as he crossed.
Tackle by Jacob Gregory and everybody else on the defense there, too. Got a little bit of pushing and shoving there.
Oh, they was complaining because we finally got him to the ground. And
that may have been.
We done it a little rougher than what he liked, but that same thing happened. They was offsides, a penalty on them, and they slammed our quarterback down and didn't do that. So I guess it's
low snap. Hand off to Stites. He's off to the right
again.
side.
There we
Ooh.
go.
Took him out by the shoelaces there. That's that Gregory?
That's old Gregory.
Gregory again on the play.
He's a sneaky little guy, boy. And he's all over the field.
He's fine little football.
Well, he's finding that where we talk about those, that fit.
Yeah.
He flows down there and he's fitting just right.
You got to. They had to make an adjustment there on their front there. I think they've locked their outside linebackers.
Here comes a
boot pass on the outside, number 24. Lucas Allen.
Trendon just missed it.
Is that going to be a first down, Coach? You got a better view than I do.
Yes, it is.
They might bring him out.
That's a first down. I don't know what the. What's the issue here?
Yeah, it looks like first down, too.
Let him look and see there.
He's wanting to bring him out, so they're going to take a measurement here.
He must be getting paid by the hour.
He's making the chain gang work tonight.
They need it. It's
going to be a first down.
I sure wish we could get a turnover.
Yeah.
Well, and here,
I don't guess they've dropped the ball. Ain't neither one of them dropped the ball on the ground.
well,
No.
except for that muff punt.
That punt, yeah.
Yeah, but they got back on it. No
Yeah.
turnovers.
No turnovers. 25 seconds left. Third quarter. This game's moving fast.
Come on,
Snap.
Come on.
Was he tackled? He almost was tackled by his own player here, but number 6.
I don't know what he was doing, saying,
Got old
hey,
Cody
son,
Gibbs
you're
on
going
the
the
play.
wrong way.
Huh, there's an unusual play there. I guess 44.
Once again,
Must
Coach.
have had flashbacks to the goal line stand last week. And he grabbed his own man and threw him back.
That's going to bring it into the third quarter. Chiefs 21, Muldrow 7. It's going to be a big fourth quarter right here. And, you know, I know we've been kind of talking about all night about the skill level of this team and just everything we've been through this season. And, I mean, we got a good football team. We got good guys out here playing. We're seeing good skills. Everything's working. It's just...
Yeah, we haven't given up. I mean, and that's one thing coaches will always talk about halftime, even after the game. There ain't no giving up. I mean, we're going to come out and fight for 4 quarters. And they're fighting.
I'll tell you the truth. I'm just proud of the young men we got playing because if you beat them downtown or something and they're helpful, they're courteous, they need to move the car to let you out or something, they'll do it. They don't make them, you know, I mean, just,
Yeah.
they're just good kids.
They're
doing something they like.
47. Happy birthday, Clint.
It's really been enjoyable. And it's going to continue to be enjoyable, you know. I mean, we just need to make a play or two here. Maybe we come out with a win. It's hard to lose.
We got lots to play for.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
We got lots to play for.
Got a man in motion here.
All right, guys.
He's going to look to throw. Little screen pass again to
There we
Stevens,
go.
and he's taken down for a loss.
Played that well.
Oh, Gibbs closed
Yeah.
on that. Now
Yes, he did.
Coach, what would you have given
And
if
he's seen it.
What would you have given if our defense back in 06 would have, or 05 would have played this screen so well? that thing ate our lunch that year. I remember. Break it down. Oh, got a flag on the play.
That is on.
Well, Crumrine's pointing on the other side, so maybe he heard something too. Oh, that's going to go against us.
The Muldrow Quarterback Club auction has
Somebody had to
Please
say
make your
something.
way
Yeah.
down to the north end zone to see if you won.
I wonder what was said right there. What would we be saying after we got him in 3rd and 12?
It would be so bad.
That the umpire back there.
Yeah.
He must have said it loud. Whatever was said, it must have been said loud.
He must have said something about him.
I just can't believe that he could find that flag.
He did it fast. All right. Hand off to Stites. And, well, look at there. Number 12, Jacob Gregory. I'm telling you, every time Stites goes flying in the air, you see Gregory underneath him. He knows where to hit him.
Tripped up by Jacob Gregory on that play.
Second down and 7. Trying to draw the defense off sides.
The counter play.
Countered Stites.
And we played it.
A lot better there, a lot better.
A lot better than we
Now-
still give up too much.
Now, I'm not an expert, but it seems like when they try to draw the defense off sides, they go to a quick quick play, which seems to be counter, and it's 44.
I imagine during the week they work on a check with me play where they go up there and just give a dummy count and have a specific play that they've prepared for us.
Start to hear the rumble in the stands.
There you
go.
And I could see that.
That was the one we were looking for there.
That was it.
I wish that guy would have threw more passes this week.
Yeah. He threw that one in the dirt right where we didn't need it.
Let's hear you, Bulldog fans.
Well, I think they're fixing to hear a little bit of noise.
We got to do it.
You got to hold them right here.
Looks like they're getting in that heavy package.
It's 38 or 88. 88. Yeah, they're going
Right, quick to the line. They got Stites. Oh, calling a timeout. They nearly went delay of game there.
Timeout, Chiefs.
Well, 9:49 left in the fourth quarter, and they only have one timeout. Definitely got to go for it. 4th down and 4.
Once again, the Muldrow quarterback.
They want to put some more distance between them and Muldrow.
Yeah, I thought maybe they might, how good their kicker was, but 3 points would have put them up 3 scores. I think 17,
Yeah.
So, but I mean that's
everybody once again the Muldrow Lions Club will be having Old Settlers Day.
that's saying you're gonna make a
which is tomorrow.
39-yard field goal.
At the Muldrow City Park.
Well, real quick, we're going to give a special shout out to our camera crew. We got Paige and Michaela. They've been working our wide and tight cameras up here in the bleachers. And then we've got Cade Armour and Zishan down on the field. They've been doing all of our sideline cam work for the past, well, since we've been starting this. And then we got Luke Callum over here on the control. And he runs our scoreboard and everything on the computer. So, well, here comes the rumble. Hand off to Stites. He's up the middle. He's got some room. Try to stiff arm, brought down by Collins. Looks like it's going to be on the. It's going to be at least 1st and goal.
They went back to the old bread and butter, didn't they?
Yeah.
They did that twice back to back down here on the other end of the field.
Back in the jumbo heavy package.
They gotta do it again.
Same play, counter.
We did a little better stopping at 10.
Brought down by Cody Gibbs.
Let's see. 2nd down and goal here.
I'll tell you, they're just bringing all their weight to bear up in there now. They've got 2 fullbacks and a tailback.
See if they pull the boot.
Yeah, they got 7 there.
Got a lot of real estate on the left side there. See, you can see a play action possibly happen. Nope. Going to Stites. He's out to the outside. He's in the end zone.
Touchdown Chiefs. Number 44, Ethan Stites on that carry for the Chiefs.
Well, that's going to bring the score to 27-7. Well, they know what works for them. We can say that. It's been a reliable play for them throughout the night. And that kick is good. It'll be 28-7.
The extra point attempt is good.
Well,
I'd like to see us just keep playing hard, though. I mean, we can get a score here, not quit, but keep playing hard. And I think they will. I think they're that type of kids.
7:28, got 2 timeouts left, a little bit less than 9 minutes on the clock. There's still game. Still game here.
But I tell you, I don't know if we
gonna
could
be
go
tough.
back and look at time of possession.
Yeah.
I mean, when Coach, we're talking about
Well,
really holding the ball for.
we had a situation there where we got a unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on the 3rd and 14 or 3rd and 13, and then they came up with a 4th down and 3 or 4 play. We pushed it right to the edge, but we just couldn't make the play, or we didn't do the smart thing there at that time.
Yeah, we've been penalized quite a bit. I don't know how many yards that's been, but we've had some.
What is that?
We got a flag. Could be
Flag on the play.
offsides, maybe? Yeah. Offsides. Offsides on the Chiefs. So let's go move it up just a little bit. Do a re-kick here, right?
Yes, sir. They blew it dead, so we'll have to have it done again. I believe I would change maybe a personnel or something, maybe put somebody.
Yeah, they get the pooching like that, you know they're going to do it. You move some of your backs or receivers up here to catch it.
He's got the laces set the same way, but got a drop.
Don't do that. Did he call him down? I don't think he was down. He slid down a little bit, but I don't think he touched it. He didn't have the. I don't think he had the ball.
It's hard not to officiate this game, I guess. So many close calls that didn't need to be made.
Well,
see, another reason why we need some instant replay.
Are we going to be able to make the call?
No. Who's going to be the booth review?
Are we the booth review now?
You never know. You never know.
Boys here would wear out again.
That would be awful good at home.
There's something else.
Matthews back, pitches to Collins. He's up the middle.
There you
That's a
go.
positive movement there. Gain of about 12.
Number 4, Trenton Collins on that carry.
I tell you, he's
Now the movie change, brings up a Muldrow Bulldog.
he's hard to keep from finding a little seam. Good quickness. Had pretty good blocking on that side there.
Yes, it was.
We maintained our blocks
Yes, it was.
and left us in the area to get through.
You got to stay on them. Keep your feet moving.
First down and 10 on the 28. Direct snap to Collins. He's up the middle. Taking a hit. Looks like he got about 7 on the play.
Trenton Collins on that carry.
Look a little bit like a stretch play there, Coach.
Looks like about a gain of 7 for the Bulldogs.
Little toss. Get a
He's
hat
just
on
a-
hat.
He's just a little bit. He almost got away that time.
Someone caught him with a fingernail. That's about all it was. It was right there.
He just if he'd got out of that last little confrontation scot-free, he'd have went the distance.
Crumrine up the middle. They sniffed that one out right there.
Old Crumrine's had the toughest sledding he's had this year tonight.
Once again, number 7, Davis, get on the play there. Coming from the opposite side of the field. Hand off to Collins.
That was a good
May have the first down here.
I tell you, there was some good blocks going on right
A
there,
little
too.
more pushing and shoving.
Yeah, that left side.
They'll bring up a first
that
down.
was
Trenton Collins
some
on that
excellent
carry.
blocks.
Now the movie
They
change once
got
again,
that.
brings up a Bulldog.
3 or 4 downs there that we needed. Got another first down. Let's just keep it going.
You know, any time you can move them, just move them a few inches just out of that gap. I mean, that's all Collins needs. It's all Crumrine really needs to move up.
Well, we need to pop on or run it. You know, we ain't got much
Direct
time
snap to Collins.
Come on,
a little spin move.
He's trying to.
Looks like a gain of about 7 on the play.
Number 4, Trevor Collins with a strong run there.
Man, heck, he'd pick up 8 yards.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good little pop. Get a first down here. And I'd sure like for us to go down there and score another touchdown. I think it'd be a good coaching tool about not giving up and, you know, keep playing.
Hand off to Crumrine. He's got the first. He's still on his feet.
There we go.
That's you like Crumrine with a strong run.
I don't think they're
official timeout.
That'll be enough move to change. Brings up another Muldrow Bulldog.
I don't think they're blitzing as much right now as they were earlier in the game.
No, they're not.
The score being what it is. They're playing their base.
Hand off to Collins. He's on the outside. He's got a little room.
Go, buddy. Go, buddy. There we go. There we go.
Down to the 15. Depends on where they mark it, but it's close.
Well,
well, hold on a second. I guess they shoved him way out a lot sooner than I thought.
Yeah. That was a good run.
Yeah.
It sure was. And an excellent block over there by that. I don't know who that wideout was.
Probably on flank.
But I'm telling you, he got him turned in, pinned inside. And
he sure did, huh?
Bobby's been that was a good, oh my gosh.
Oh.
I thought number 30 was going to pick that.
Quick pass was intended for Bobby Plank.
Come on, boys.
I do like the quick passes out into the flats, just those little quick passes. As a lineman, I didn't like them much, but he can definitely get the ball moving. Direct snap to Collins.
Come on, get that corner, get that corner.
Oh, he's cutting it back.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's making a move. Making some positive yards out of it.
Come on.
Oh, he took a hard hit at the end. Delivered by number 57 there.
Gosh.
He's quick to get up.
Man, them guys are dangerous, ain't they, Coach? They get coming out here and then cut back and run. Oh, man.
Trennan's up.
That's exciting.
He didn't give up there now.
No.
He made something out of that play, and it looked like it wasn't going to make much over here. That tickled me, that 71 for them. Thought he had an angle on him over on the far side.
He thought, man, here he comes.
Out of his shoes. He dove out there and got him a mouth of grass.
Yeah.
Crumrine up the middle.
Oh, buddy. All right,
pick up a couple of yards on the play.
Yeah, Crumrine, he's turned people against the game early this year now. I mean, he's been and he was on that play. He can do it. Lions played much better this half than they did this second.
They sure did. I think we made a few adjustments.
Oh, I think so too.
And but they've hooked up.
Yeah, they've maintained some blocks, and the backs have made some runs too.
But hand off to Collins.
They brought him that time.
Yeah.
They brought number 10. number 10 for Berryhill. I'm telling you what, now he will fly in there. He don't look very big.
That's Dalton Barrington.
But he brings it.
Timeout, Muldrow.
Timeout, Bulldogs.
Well, I'm with you, Coach. I want to see him on the board again.
You bet.
We need to, just for, just morale and, hey, we took it down there, boys, and we stuck it in again.
You know, that's I've got a feeling that may be one of the better defenses we see this year.
I believe so, Coach.
Because,
I mean,
just on their past record.
Well, we've said it 3 or 4 times tonight. I mean, 2 top 10 teams that they've played within 7 points, and this was a 14-7 game.
Yeah.
With Lincoln Christian, they're ranked number 2.
Well, I got more information on that too.
Did you get that off the wall when you went?
They
to
had
the
ball.
Bathroom.
Berryhill had the ball down inside the 22-yard line with about a minute and 50 seconds to go, and they stopped them.
But this defense is also, they caused 4 turnovers against Lincoln Christian too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're stout.
Let's see here now.
Empty backfield.
Somebody's not eligible.
We got trips over there. No, come back.
Collins with he's got the catch and he's in the end zone. Touchdown.
Looky there. Oh, he come back and fished that one up.
Oh, my gosh.
Made a play there.
What a play. That's great. That's great.
Well, we just need to have greater faith because we just saw that ball, and I know what we were thinking,
yeah.
and then all of a sudden we got a touchdown. We got to put 6 on the board.
Hey, that was you, Chris. You're live. You're live, and we don't think like that, man.
You were thinking? I saw him when I saw him 4 yards deep in the end zone and come back out to the 2 to catch it. I thought that's an unusual pass pattern.
That was someone got a hand on that one.
Yeah, that was low. We didn't get that right. Something to snap. Slid off the tee. Something was wrong. What?
We got a player down.
Injured player out there, guys.
Oh, let's not do this.
I can't tell who that is.
Looks like
It's 11 and 13.
Of course, I'm just speculating. I can't see that very well either.
Might be vocal.
See that number? It is 13.
Is that 13?
Yeah.
Hey,
Because I got better eyes than you do, Coach.
Okay, that's right. I was right after all.
Trenton.
It's Trenton.
It's Trenton.
Good game together for number 13, Trent.
He's up, walking off. That's good. That's good.
Well, that's the other thing. This time of year, we haven't had a bye week or anything like that this week or this year this season. We've done really well without getting a lot of injuries.
Chris, you know better than talk like that, don't you?
Yeah.
Well,
I would appreciate you.
I'm with you, though. I mean, hey, this is.
I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't bring up the I word.
Yeah, I know. Should know better than that.
But you're right. I mean, I don't know that we have
What?
it.
Whoa.
I'm with Chris this time. I'm not with you.
Well, you think we'll see a little onside?
I think I would.
And we tried it a few times tonight. Might catch them sleeping.
Yeah. Hit the top of that ball and just big bounces.
A little trickery.
Big bounce. We had one there onside. If they split wide enough and they didn't honor us in the middle, sometimes we'd kick it right at that guy and try to.
What's the onside where they just all take off running right at it?
Well, you'll have a guy up here on the line he's key on the middle guy, and you take him out, and you'll dribble the ball up there.
That's not legal anymore.
Well, we did. It wasn't legal then. but we did. I mean, you know,
That's not legal.
But most of the time, you do something like this right here. It looks like, did we cross the line?
What in the world got us for offsides?
Offsides.
These boys are getting paid by the flag.
Man.
Offside for the Bulldogs.
Well, take us back 5 and re-kick.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
If they blow it dead before anything happens, the option is out of the play.
Well, Stevens is back to receive. I imagine we're going to try to keep it short.
You know,
They got their
Hands up.
people up here in
Yep.
the front, man. I mean, they're ready. They got old number 7 down here, 88. But that thing just takes a funny bounce. I mean, we could get it.
We just got one timeout left.
I always wanted to be on kickoff, and I never got the job.
Well, Chris, you can't be the last one down.
That's true. Oh.
We just didn't kick that hard enough.
Isn't that kind of like, I watched you try to put one in one time, and that kind of looked like you on the green there, Coach.
Yeah. I was trying to show you how to do it. It probably went in, didn't it?
Well, a little short on it.
It was a little short.
A little short.
Yeah, I was watching Coach Ryan putt, and I guess I've seen his. Well,
That's why I wouldn't try the onside.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, going to put it on the 43, 1st and 10.
Come on, guys. That's a ball.
Ball's out.
There's a ball on the ground. And I
We're saying
believe
we got it.
I believe we did.
We're saying we got it, and we do.
I'll be done.
There's a turnover.
That's the first one of the night.
Hey, we'll take that.
Yes, we will.
And Coach, that's why you do the onside, so that way you got great field position. When you know you're going to make a turnover right there.
Well, if you'd have kicked it deep, you'd have had it on the 20.
That's true. That's true.
Always trying to outthink somebody.
Well, either way, we'll take it.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
Let's score.
I think they ought to try that little boot pass here pretty quick in the series. So
Well,
keep on.
Collins, come on.
out.
Oh. He's going back the other
Oh,
way.
we got trouble, folks.
We've got a first down.
we got a first down.
There it is. Wow. Make something out of
I
nothing
tell you,
there.
man, that's it. Here we come one way and back around the other.
That's a one-man reverse there.
Yeah.
Now then hit him with old Crumb right a few
And
times.
and Stites was there, and I mean it was a
Oh,
foot
yeah.
race, and
Yeah.
boom,
Yes,
gone.
7. They was trailing that like, you ain't coming back this time.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what you say. We'll let you know.
All right, man.
Got trips right.
Yeah, trips.
There we
Oh,
go.
well, here we go. Oh, nobody there. No.
No.
Just out of bounds.
Try to get his shoulder square on that. He had a little
I
bit
tell
of
you.
pressure on him.
When you come barreling off that corner and you can't square up to the line of scrimmage and throw the ball, it's just,
Yeah,
it ain't no good.
it's tough to do. It's
gotta
tough to be accurate.
You got to get squared up.
Hey, but you know what? I was thinking he's going to have a little time there. Like I say,
Yeah.
the defensive ends.
But we didn't.
The defensive ends for Berryhill are probably their best defensive players.
They're really good.
Well, and like squaring up your shoulders and all that, but when you see Damian Davis, who's about 6'3", well at about the 220 range, barreling down at you. There's Crumb Ryan. He's got some space. He's ready to tackle.
There it is. Attaboy. There's the beast. The beast come alive. Oh, man.
He's not done yet, Coach.
Man, that's what I'm telling you. Know, they just keep a coming. I just wish we
We're
had
right
some
back
more
at it,
time.
too. No huddle right there. Hand off to Crumb Ryan. He's man at the line, but he ain't going down easy.
Yeah, he needed just a few minutes to get breath. He ran that thing 25 yards. All right, boys, let's get back up there and run another play.
.220 on the clock.
I tell you though, Coach, I like that little boot you're talking about back there to that.
Oh, direct snap. Oh, fake. He's got. Oh, man.
Good play there.
That number 6, he was ready. Owen
Number
Martin.
6.
That was a tough. He made a nice play.
That was a good play. He broke down right there on the end. Timeout, Muldrow.
And he's hard to tackle
I'd
in
say
open space.
I'd say Collins 12 and Berryhill 1 on that, because that's the first guy they've had that really, in the open spaces, was able to contain him.
Without just pushing him towards out of bounds. I mean, he just took him in the open field. That was the first time I think I've seen it tonight.
Yeah, it was he had good leverage, and he did a good job. I thought Collins had something there, to be honest with you. That play was like a quick step and then coming back.
We used to have a play like that. I can't remember what we called it. It was kind of a fake jab step there. And it was like, we're going to run this play, and we're going to come back the other way. It's just back. I think we showed the play. I don't know if we pitched it, but it was something that it worked for us. I don't know if he drew it up in the dirt or what. It might have been one of them dirt plays.
No such thing.
Yeah, okay.
3rd and 9.
That never happened, right, Coach? Coach Ryan, that never happened. We just drew one in the dirt.
I was trained too well to fall for dirt plays.
Got a man in motion.
All right, 3rd and 9.
Well, we might see.
They're coming.
Dropping back to pass here.
Back. Go get it.
Come on, Bubby. Oh, got a flag on the play. Oh. Hang on, there was a flag there.
Flag on the play.
I think that's pass interference.
Holding
Holding?
against the defense.
That was actually.
Oh. Whoa. Check yourself. There you go. Holding on the defense.
If he'll just listen to me, I'll save him. If I can just get it on the microphone with him, I can save him all the embarrassment. There you go. Righty. Now you're thinking.
Holding against the Chiefs. We need Robert
That
Cross.
play there,
Lisa Jamison.
we used to call it score.
Score.
Do it to the back pylon, no kidding. And you just stood back there.
I think
But he was kind of on his heels. He had somebody chasing him.
I'd like to throw it in, but
Yeah, there was plenty of room right there on that play to throw that pass.
Might spread them out right here. Try another one.
Well,
Right up the middle.
It's first and
Nope,
goal.
going I. I formation. Hand off to Collins. He's up. Got some positive yards. Can't see how many yet. He got him spotted about the 6-yard line.
And again, you might give it to the guy who has ran over 1,000 yards. I mean,
the clock is running, and we've got to have 2 scores, so we need to score quickly.
Yeah,
get an onside kick.
Yeah.
So we need to in and out pretty
And we don't
we're
have
out of timeouts.
Yeah, we're out of timeouts.
I'm Come on, guys. Let's get it in here and try that onside.
That's good.
Shotgun.
Get rid of it.
Get the boot.
Get rid of it.
Ain't
Get rid of it.
nobody there.
Oh,
no.
Got Collins, and there's a flag on the play.
I'd say
Too many men down.
somebody
We got
down
it.
the field. Probably right. That's,
Ineligible man downfield, but he wasn't that far downfield.
well, he was.
And that's what I don't want to see.
I think he was down there by the goal line. Maybe did he pick that flag up? He marked it.
He's giving us a spot on the.
Did he give a signal?
Uh-uh.
I think he picked his flag up, didn't he?
Well, we're going to run it before he has time to think about it.
Well, come on. Let's get in the end
What is
zone.
this? We got. We're going to run the boot pass now with Collins in the
We got the
slot.
Hand off to Crumb Ryan. Gets on the outside. Oh, there's a flag on the play again. Ugh.
Well,
I don't know. I don't like Collins is kind
No.
of favoring his leg there.
Yeah.
looking at his shin there or something. I don't know.
Yep.
He got
Penalty's going to go
kicked.
against.
He may have got
What was
kicked.
the call on that penalty? Because has he figured that out?
I think it was a 5-yard face mask penalty. He's saying something there.
All right. Starts the play
Well,
clock.
I'll tell you what, we punch it in here and get an onside kick, guys.
Let's go get it, boys. Let's go get it.
I don't care.
Crumb Ryan changing it up a little bit.
I don't like that.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that was there. That was there. He dropped it.
Well, pass was intended to number 12, Jacob Gregory. Had a little trickery there.
There's a little delay there.
It was there. Just took that hit right at the very last.
Let's see, third down. 51 seconds. Got 2 more shots.
It's all pride right here, Coach. Let's go finish it.
Come on now.
Okay.
Come on.
This looks all right to me.
I got Collins out here now.
Yeah, 24, you're in trouble. Oh, no, no.
Yeah,
Going to put the double team on him.
Now run that trap with old Carmine. There you go.
There he is. Number 12, Jacob Gregory. Touchdown
Excellent.
Bulldogs.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they did, Coach.
Yeah.
Decoy,
Yeah,
run
they-
the trap.
They put old
bumped that-
Collins out there,
Yeah.
and when they did, that linebacker
Walked
loosened.
him off, didn't he?
And they didn't have a big gap player
No,
after,
they
they,
didn't.
after they doubled that down.
That was an excellent call. All right now, guys. We got a ball game.
19.
We got a score here. Right here.
See if we can
We got to get.
pull up this 2-point conversion
Well, we're
here.
going for 2.
Collins got it. Oh, he's
yes,
in.
he does.
Oh,
Looky there.
2-point.
Wow.
Now, Coach, I'm not very good at math here, but I think we got 1 touchdown difference. But there's a flag on the play.
That's on them, boys.
Yeah. Lots of white jerseys over there.
Looky here. 21-28.
That's right.
Dang.
Well, as far as I can tell, it's working out perfect.
Just in case
It is.
everyone at home.
Now then, they've got a 15-yard penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct, so we're going to be doing it from their 45-yard line. When we kick it, that'll put us, when we recover it, we'll have to be about the 35, and we're going to have 40 seconds left.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
It's not a time. It's not a time to get up and walk on out of the stadium. Yeah, this is this is a game now.
Nobody's leaving now. Unless.
That's why you don't leave the game.
All right. Coach Ryan, Coach Farney are standing up. It's getting real now.
Believe it or not, these metal seats are getting pretty cold.
Kind of reminds you of like a deer stand in the middle of deer season, don't it?
Yeah, I want to get back to camp.
I don't think he's going out anytime soon.
I want to get back to camp to hear all the deer they saw.
He can't even pull a bow back. He ain't going to shoot nothing.
I tell you what, y'all.
All right, come on now.
Here's an even better scenario. Kick it pretty hard, and it may go through, and you may get on it anyway.
See where he puts it. Oh. Well, hey, you know what? We know what happened last time, so I had to turn over the next play.
Yeah,
so
I don't think they'll be. They shouldn't be handing it off.
They shouldn't be handing it off, but
be dropping down here at it's an over game.
Well, we don't want to beat a dead horse, but I'm telling you, can't be more prouder.
Oh my gosh, what a game!
They stayed in it.
Never give up. I mean, they fought and made some adjustments at halftime.
One thing about this, too, the worst thing that could happen right now is if you get a 15-yard unsportsmanlike and you've already had one, because that's going to cost you a game. You'll have to sit out the next one, and that's what Coach Coatney was telling him down there, telling his kids,
Yeah, that's smart.
Don't fall prey to some kind of craziness here.
Yeah, that's smart.
Take a knee.
I think Berryhill's a good team. I think we're a good team.
I think so, too.
Definitely.
And we go to Seminole next week.
Yep. Seminole next week. We're going on the road.
Yep.
And as far as I know, we're going too.
They got lots of tradition. They're always a good team. Well, I've enjoyed it tonight.
We would like to thank everyone for coming out.
I've seen a good game.
Yeah,
sure did.
Well, that's going to end it. So it's 21-28. Got the coaches here just for a quick second. So what are y'all's last thoughts before we head on out of here?
Well, I really think that the Berryhill may be the best. I know it's the best defense we've seen up to this point, but I'm even willing to say they may be one of the better defenses we'll see this year. And we've got some things we got to improve on. And, when you lose, I'd rather learn with a win, but a loss sometimes can show you some things, and maybe you forget what it felt like. And these old boys here, they'll be back. We'll be ready next week.
There'll be some things that they'll be working on this week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they know that they need, and we always do. We can find something in that film. The big eye does not lie.
That's right.
and we'll have you right there in the dressing room watching that, and they'll get better. But we are in the thick of things. We've got a good team. Berryhill had a good team coming in, and just real proud of our guys, how they played and give it. I mean, look at it, guys. I mean, you can look at it this way. If we do get the onside, we got a chance to score, and it's a tie game, and we were down at one time by 14 points. So,
but I
what
tell
an
you,
effort.
Yeah, I like what I see. I'm big. I think, the kids, they didn't know what to expect out of themselves or what was going to happen here tonight. And I think there's a lot of things we can hold our head up high about and be excited about going into Seminole next week. And we're about to wrap it up here. I want to tell the coaches, Coach Ryan and Coach Farney, thank you so much for being a part of this. Like I said, this is our first time we've ever done any commentary or anything like that with our football game, and so we're so proud to put on this production. Kids did a great job, and we look forward to seeing y'all next week and right here on YouTube. All right.